Wait, no, okay. Shaddah Da Family. I want to welcome everybody to ATUN-RE The Real Messiah, OSOICE Progress Call. Today is Monday, March 4th, 2019. And today we're going to discuss biz and revenue because, this is how all this goes around is through revenue. We all need revenue, currency, get things done here in this world, in this realm. So, today we're going to be discussing different strategies and techniques, different ways to come up with, to establish revenue within the OSOICE community. My name is Tank. I'm the OSOICE liaison. I'm here to connect people, bring people, put them in the right direction, wherever it may be. I welcome everybody on the call. So let's get the business first off the top. What we have going on this week for this week of March is that we are trying to establish a tour bus for ATUN-RE. He has found a tour bus, someone is selling, and at first the brother was wanting $1,000 for the tour bus, but he came to him this past weekend and said, "You give him $400 now, he'll be able to go ahead and get it, and then just pay him on it, as more money comes in." Yep. So if anybody's wondering, please send your donations in immediately. We're trying to get that tour bus established right away. With this tour bus, ATUN-RE is going to be on the road. He's looking to do a lot of traveling.
You there?
Can everybody still hear me? I'm here, but yeah, can you mute your calls, please? Mute your phones. Got a lot of background noise. We'll give everybody the opportunity to talk, be able to discuss what they have on their mind, want to talk about. We just open up and say, welcome again. But yeah, so this tour bus, is going to, ATUN-RE, he's excited. He's ready to leave California. Earlier today he was talking with a brother. He was saying he got some legal pending issues, but he's not even really worried about those. He said, "Man, I'm about to get on this road and go see my people." And he wanted to come hang out with us, touch us, talk with us, eat with us, walk with us, so we can take OSOICE to higher levels as it's going right now. So we want to make sure everybody get their donations in immediately for, the tour bus. And if you ever seen pictures on the Facebook page, and I'm adding to the website now as we speak, you see. So now the segue into the website, we can discuss the website, shortly. So with the website, we're looking to establish an OSOICE internal network. Right now it's just a very basic site. It has information about, progress calls and a little bit of information about OSOICE. But we're looking to soon make it a social network where people can register an account. They can be able to, add their business profile. If they have any products to sell, they'll be able to do so through the OSOICE website. And they'll be able to, we're going to work on building our own internal network, because ATUN-RE, he doesn't want us asking no for nothing, because enough of us with enough talent, and we're all creative in our own way, and we can, work amongst ourselves and, do business amongst ourselves because we all family. And it's nothing better than doing business and breaking bread with people that you cool with and you love, Don't nobody like doing nothing with nobody they don't like. I mean, I know a lot of us fake it when we go to work, but imagine, you can just do business and, be able to, sustain your lifestyle, be able to network, be able to, buy, get recommended good products from OSOICE family members. So we're looking to establish that, now, and that's what we're doing now. What we're doing is with these progress calls, that's how we're putting it together. So back to the website. The site, as soon as you can be able to register an account, it's gonna be a social network. Right? Everybody have a profile pic, a bio, be able to, have chat rooms, message boards, things of that nature. People can be able to add content, whatever they want. We're gonna, have an internal network that we're gonna scale up all around, the galaxy. Because we have galactical help as well. Y'all didn't know that. I know a lot of y'all be afraid and be worried about the police and people messing with y'all, but ain't nothing gonna happen to us. Man, we good. I want everybody, not be walking around here scared. Because we OSOICE. We gonna be all right. So yeah, ATUN-RE, he's looking to get a lot of this stuff done, ASAP. Then of course we're going to establish the classes, and my class is going to be based on myself being Tank. It's going to be my company, Certified Coders with a Z. We're going to be discussing app development, and show people how to get any machine. They can take any old computer and show them how to install, an operating system on it. how to put the right tools on it so they can begin to build their own websites and apps, on any machine, because I don't really use, I'm going to train people not to use Windows because Windows is kind of dated, it's very slow, it's sluggish, it's overhyped, it's not a good operating system. Well, a lot of the other developers use, companies like Google, Facebook, and Instagram use another operating system. It's called Linux, Linux. And to speak a little bit about Linux, let me talk about Linux for us in just 1 second, y'all, if I may. Linux is the biggest project, open source. It's the biggest community project on the planet. It has millions of lines of code. Thousands of developers all over the planet, and it's a big mess. It's like a huge, but Linux runs the airline system. It runs the stock market. It runs Google. It runs most of the major companies on the planet is ran by Linux. But it's software. It's open source. It's free. And the heart of it is where it's the most important part of it. It's the kernel, or internalize it. So anyway, they have thousands of developers and they're working together all over the planet to support this code. You see, so OSOICE will eventually have our own, code software languages, to where we have developers too all over the planet working on OSOICE applications, and then we're going to put out there and scale up. You see, and the current company that's helping push that effort is Certified Coders. There are going to be others that join on and come on board. So with the revenue we got going on, I want to thank everybody for the donations that they sending in. If anybody got anything they want to sell, like such as products, T-shirts, apparel, beverages, services, please go ahead and start polishing it up, gathering all your details, such as your business name, about what you got on the sale, how can you buy it, your pricing, all of those things, because soon you're gonna have to email that stuff in, or register an account to be able to add your business profile onto ATUN-RE.com website, and then from there you'll be able to have other people can start to buy and purchase your stuff. So go ahead and start getting all that together. I think all of us should have some kind of business, some kind of degree, selling and doing something, because ATUN-RE was speaking on, he want all of us to be business savvy, because I don't know, Pops, he was very like a perfectionist, he was a multi-millionaire, he still is, and like he had many businesses, real estate, bookstores, all over the planet, so we're looking to continue that, that energy that we have in us is put inside of us. We got young Eld on the line, and he's also going to be teaching classes. He's getting this stuff together, what he has going on right now. Then, before we go to young Elder, I think Anthony has something he wanted to share. And then, after Anthony speak and young Elder speak, we can open up the calls. If anybody, got anything you want to share in regards to business and revenue. So, Brother Anthony, do you want to, shoot, shine brave? You want to, speak on what you want to speak on?
No problem, brother. Yes, sir. I spoke to Chief earlier today and shared with him something that's been happening with me. After I get off the call with y'all, man, it's like this is to make it brief. I'll get off the call and we'll have a discussion. After we have our discussion, as soon as we get off the call, I'm being directed to go to YouTube, and it's almost like I'll look at Baba's videos. For those who don't know, that's Dr. Malachi Z. York, so my first master teacher. And the master teacher, if you ask me. But anyway, this is ATUN-RE's father, okay? He pretty much directs me to what video to give me the answers to what we were discussing. So anytime we have discussions and I get off the line with y'all and I go to YouTube, it's his videos, because I watch them so much, they already be right in front of me. And then it's like I'll be scrolling down, then all of a sudden the one that I pick will be the one that got the answers in it or what we were talking about. He'll be talking about the same exact thing given a class. So, brother Cedric, you and your wife were talking about witchcraft, right? As soon as we got off the phone, or as soon as I got off the line with y'all, I went to a video that had like a slave ship on it, like the diagram of how they ordered the slaves on the ship. It's this particular video on YouTube where he's talking about the development of the word, why they call them that, and all this. You know what I mean? So you can go to that video if you want to, just to let y'all know that that's what's been going on with me. So ATUN-RE wanted me to make sure I shared it with y'all, and most definitely, hopefully, the doors stay open for me to get that kind of guidance. That's it. Shaddah Da Family. Y'all go ahead.
Yep. That was a great test comment you made. If anybody want to talk to ATUN-RE, just let us know. He's on the phone a lot most of the day. He loves talking to the people. But reach out to one of the brothers, say, hey, I want to talk to ATUN-RE. We'll have him give you a call. He's very open like that and acceptable. So anytime, we're gonna move on to Young Elder. Young Elder, you want to share some things?
Yeah, hey man, what I think should go down is with the clothing line or whatever, like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Dolce & Gabbana, these names right here, these more foreign, like French companies, and these companies they price they stuff high. They price their stuff like you ain't going to Gucci with nothing less than between $500 and up. You know what I'm saying? On some of their stuff, So I think that we should have the OSOICE line, but we should have another line where everything is priced high. I'm telling you, they're going to buy it. Then if we can get, because like I told you, they had these think tanks. And what they do is they send these rapper free clothes. So we can see free clothes to find us an artist and send free clothes to them. And they rock the shit, especially if there's some shit that they like. We find the artist, get what they like, and build a brand, build something around their thing, and then send it to them. And when they rock it, the price of it gonna go up automatic. When we get like rappers rocking OSOICE shit, you know what I'm saying? They're sending them like fire sweaters, because the sweaters that ATUN-RE is talking about, like with the engravements and all that. The rappers, that's what they win. They win that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you can incorporate, like, say, like we can create this cartoon version of ATUN-RE, which they already got, kind of. I've seen a couple sketches from my brothers. We can create, like, this cartoon character, and it'll be like the character that we create. Because you ever seen, like, they were using Bugs Bunny, and it was a clothing line that was out, that was in Atlanta for a while. I don't know if it's still popular. It's Lot 21, is that the name of that clothing line? Lot 21? Where they was using the Bugs Bunny characters and all that for some of their designs,
Which one was it called?
So, it's called Lot 21, I think.
Lot 21? Nah, I haven't seen it.
It was out of Atlanta. Then you got clothing lines like Coogee. Have you ever heard of Coogee?
Yeah.
What's that one? Oh, yeah, Coogee. All right, Coogee was hot for it was popping a little bit. Yeah, Iceberg. Now, see, Iceberg, they had got Lil Wayne wearing they stuff at a time, and they had went big. See what I'm saying? By getting that rapper to promote it. Because that's what they doing. They got these think tanks they put together, you know what I'm saying? And they say, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to come out with these tight-ass homosexual jeans and pants with the zippers on the side. And what we're going to do is we're going to send them to the rappers. We're going to send them to the rapper like Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was one of the first niggas I saw wearing them tight-ass pants with the tight, tight jeans. Yeah. He was the first nigga I saw come on stage with them tight jeans. And then I wondered, I said, damn, what made him start wearing them? And then, they'll send him hundreds of pairs of this shit. But then they'll send him a check for $100,000, saying, okay, if you wear this shit, you know what I'm saying, you can make, it's like an endorsement, you know what I'm saying? It's called endorsement. See, what we need to do is we need to endorse OSOICE out. We need to endorse OSOICE. We need to have beams we sign to endorsements so we can raise money, and then we can pay them to wear our shit. And when we pay them to wear our shit, it's going to pay off, because once we get a Drake wearing OSOICE, because, his OVO thing is already simulated around the aisle concept anyway. He deals with the aisle and all that, his little clothing line or whatever.
Right.
So if we can get him rocking our shit, even if he rocking for one show or one picture, You know what I'm saying? That's gonna generate OSOICE clothing line to go to the next level. That's what these beings are doing. And this is a little bit probably ahead of where we're going right now, but still, it's in the future where we can endorse our clothes out, even to people in the country that's on the country scene on Saturday TV, like Red and Blue Pills. You know what I'm saying? We get them rocking our shit. You know what I'm saying? We get them different people like that rocking the clothing line, and then people be like, "Oh yeah, what's that? Like who you got?" You know what I'm saying? Then they start, okay, this is OSOICE or whatever. But then once we go to the next level, we can price our shit so high that when we have another set of clothing lines. We have one for like the OSOICE, but we have another where we come with a different, like an oddball name, something that's foreign, and then we put that clothing line where we price it like $200 for a sweater. You know what I'm saying? People gonna be buying that shit. People gonna buy it because they're gonna say, it's gonna be some people out there that say, okay, I was able to get this too. They're gonna be wanting to say, okay, this sweater costs $200, and everybody that's around them know, damn, that sweater costs $200. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a thing that these certain group of people got amongst them. Or like, damn, I was able to pay $200 for that sweater, but you know what I'm saying? It's an OSOICE sweater. You know what I'm saying? It's like Gucci. If you go get a Gucci sweater, it's gonna cost you $500 or higher. If you get a real deal, they probably cutting you a deal for $500. You know what I'm saying? They got shit that go. They got shit. Man, I saw a shirt. It's a place called Neiman's and Marcus. You ever heard of Neiman's and Marcus? This is where Michael Jackson go buy all his clothes from. He used to go. This one right here in Longview, Texas. Yeah, Michael Jackson go buy all his clothes from Neiman's Market. Man, I'm talking about they got a whole bunch of weird shit in there, but it's like boutique. It's like you might find one or two. It's only like two of these jackets made. It's only two of these shirts made. You know what I'm saying? You get some shit like that where it's only two of these things made, or 10 of them. It's only 10 of them made. That makes the price of the value go up on the shit. Like it's only 10 people with this shirt in the world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's customized. It's antique. So we do some shit like that where we have stuff that's only a certain amount of them made. You know what I'm saying? Like so you like only a certain amount of people that gonna get these because there's only like 15 of them been made. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we do like Gucci. They have like different seasons. Like they might have some shit that was like from 2017. They don't even make that no more. Like they have different seasons where they make different clothing lines. You know what I'm saying? But they may have the winter season for 2017, but then they got it for 2018. They got a whole different line for the winter season of 2018. You know what I'm saying? Or 19. They changed it up. You know what I'm saying? But the price range is what, and then by them getting endorsements from like they might get like T.I. done shot them down now. No, since T.I. done shot Gucci down, saying they disrespect black people. The rappers started trying to get away from Gucci, and they leaning more to Louis Vuitton and Versace, which is these are all homosexual guys who created clothing lines, and they make their clothes tight. Like I say, Gucci, you can't even be a big dude and wear Gucci. Like if you a big like what's the name was saying, he had to get 2 shirts, he had to buy 2 Gucci shirts and then get them put together. You know what I'm saying? Because the clothes line is built. Yeah, it's built for small people. It's built for really homosexuals. People don't know that. The Gucci. Yep. Matter of fact, while I'm thinking about it, did you know the beings who stole? Sophia Stewart finally got that money. She got that money February 2nd, 2016, and she still came to holler at ATUN-RE yet. Because ATUN-RE told her. I remember when he told her she was gonna get the money. Sophia Stewart got the money. She won the lawsuit in February 2016. So now she got all the copyrights to the Matrix and the Terminator. She's the owner of the copyrights. But the point I'm getting at is the 2 dudes who sold the script, they were men who were cross-dressers. Let's take that shit. That's some weird shit. The 2 dudes who stole the damn script and put the shit out, they were 2 brothers, Lily and Lily or whatever his name is, but they are cross-dressers. They are homosexual cross-dressers. Think about that now. There's 2 beings who put the Matrix out, part 1 and part 3, and Terminator. These beings who sold the black lady who's Sophia Stewart, who looks just like the woman who plays the damn what's that lady? The Article? What do they call her? That black lady that's in that movie, Matrix.
Okay, yeah.
She's the one that
Nairobi?
the Article. Yeah, that lady there look. Yeah, the Article. Okay, the Article. That lady there looks just like Sophia Stewart. Matter of fact, they try to play her as the Article. She look. If you go pull up, type in Sophia Stewart and look up a picture of Sophia Stewart, you're gonna see that she looked just like the lady that was in the movie who was the Article. You know what I'm saying?
The Oracle.
So the Oracle, the lady that Neo was going to, the one that had the kid in there when they bent the spoon, the one that was baking the cookies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She's one of my favorites.
So Sophia Stewart looked just like that woman. I'm talking about identical. Just pull a picture of her. But she got the copyright to it in 2016. So she getting all those royalty checks. They pay her out like a certain amount of money. It was like a lot of money, like damn near $1 billion for that shit. So we ain't heard nothing from her. So but I was hoping that's gonna be part of hoping she's gonna get back in touch with ATUN-RE, because ATUN-RE told her she was gonna get the money. This right here was years ago, before when she said that they sold her scripts. She had came on the show one time with Bodie Ray and ATUN-RE. You know what I'm saying? She was telling them how they sold the scripts from the airport. How the scripts came up missing from the airport. I was listening to it when they back then, and so she got the damn money now. But these guys, these foreign homosexual guys who are cross-dressers is the one that stole the goddamn information, the script, and put it out. But Gucci, go do research. Gucci, all them guys, they homosexual, man, and they make these clothing lines, and they the ones, they are part of the think tank as far as what's the new thing that's being out. See, because people, when the young kids see a Lil Wayne or Young Dolph or you Gucci man, they see them with these tight pants on, and they got all the girls, they got the money, they got the jewelry. These kids want to emulate that, so they now want to wear these tight pants. But this is all put on by what they call a think tank, which is a group of a certain amount of people who are from Harvard and Yale, and they're rocket scientists and this and that, and they sit around and think of these different clothes to put out, different like some people wear 2 earrings in their ear. Do you know that wasn't a thing for us back in the day? But most times we wore like a long. If you go back, we just wore a hoop on the left side. They wore the hoop on the left side. That was it. Or the nose ring. We never did. We pierce both our ears. Only women pierce both of their ears. You know what I'm saying? Then you see these dudes, they got earrings all up going around the top of their ear. That's definitely homosexuality. If you see a dude, once you start piercing the top of your ear, that sends another frequency out. You blocking the certain frequency and you sending the certain frequency, and now you go into a homosexuality. I'm gonna tell you this: women, if you see a woman with a bull nose ring in her nose, that's dealing around taboo, and she going into a homosexuality. If you see a woman driving around, with when you go to Hawaii, they put these things around your neck. What they call them things they put around your neck when you get off the plane in Hawaii? It's called what the little flower thing, like a little flower necklace. Right?
Not layouts or luau's, but
I think that's what they call it.
It's another name for it, but I know I've been to a few of them little, parties, and my eyes be throwing them things. Yeah.
Around your neck, right? All right, when you see them hanging around a woman's rearview mirror, I don't know about up north or other places, but down south, when you see that hanging in the woman's rear, that means either she go both ways or she a lesbian. When you see dolphins, you go to a person's house and they homosexual, they'll have a whole bunch of dolphins. Well, lesbians will. They'll have a whole bunch of dolphins. And they, some kind of way, they tie the dolphin in to their homosexual, to their lesbianality or something. You know what I'm saying? It's deep, man. This shit is deep. The rainbow community shit is deep, man. You know what I'm saying? But these main designers, what'd you say now?
I was going to say, if I may add what the high heel shoe is all about, if you don't mind. real quick.
Go
the
ahead.
high heel shoe is to mimic the dog paw. Just so ladies on the line, just so y'all know, when y'all wear them high heel shoes, you mimicking the beast's foot. And you wear that high heel, all right? And you look at the high heel on the dog, and you'll see where his heel is and where his toes touch down at. And then if you take a stick or something, you put it right up under there, you'll see exactly how they got y'all standing up on y'all's hind legs on your tippy toes like dogs. So they can get away with calling you bitches. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And y'all have no idea that they're pulling this kind of trick on y'all, but they're pulling it on you. That's all I wanted to say, brother. I just wanted to add in on what you was going in on. Thank you.
That's deep. Now, and then they got these. See, now the pump thing, the pumps and all that, like, because most time I see women with pumps on, you know, it's some women that go for business. They say they going for business. But if you wearing pumps, you seducing somebody. I don't give a damn what you can. You can say you wear it just for casual or just because you like the way they look. Man, pumps is a seduction because it makes women walk a certain way. It makes women walk a certain way. You know what I'm saying? It's going to make you walk a certain way.
That's facts.
Man, I'm telling you. And like you were saying, like women wearing tight clothes all the time. Tight-ass clothes. Coming to work with tight-ass clothes on. You know what I'm saying? It's some women that like to be fly all the time, and that's cool, but it's a difference. It's a thin line between being looking good and trying to seduce somebody.
Right,
It's
Very
a thin
line,
man. Hell yeah.
Depends on the mind of the man looking.
Yeah. Like Pop said there's only three things. This thing is simulated around three things. Sex, wealth, and health. Sex, wealth, and health. That's what it's about, man. When you go, and he said a club is an instrument used to knock you on top of your head. So when you go to the club and they play that loud ass music, big ass speakers, or somebody have huge speakers, and they play the music real loud, knocking you on top of your head, right? And I used to say the chick, man, knock you on top of your head. You remember Pops used to say that a club is an instrument used to knock you on top of your head.
That's right.
Yeah,
he was right.
Yeah, so a club, he say a club is a bar. Bar means Lord, and Lord is who's the Lord of the bar? Lucifer. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I noticed this about the club. Most women, when they go into the club, I heard like this chick I used to date. She would go to the club every day, and I'd be like, damn, why are you going to the club? I used to ask her why she go to the club. She said she going just to hang out. But if you going just to hang out, why you gotta put the tightest clothes you can find in your closet on? If you can't find nothing that tighter, you go buy something tighter than that, and then you put these pumps on, you put these lipstick on, and then you going out and you talking about and you getting drunk. When you get drunk and you got tight clothes on, man, you ain't got no choice but to seduce somebody. At least lead them on. At least lead them on.
Be knowing.
At least, yeah.
Got them spirits.
If you go out to the club, man, look, this is a crazy club scene where people get stabbed, people get killed. They came out with a song called "Hit That Chick in the Head with a Baller." You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They said the other word, hit this bitch in the head with a baller, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then when that
it's
little
a female rapping on it, ain't that crazy?
Yeah, right? Hit that bitch in the head with a baller. So motherfuckers getting beat up in the club, they drunk in there, right? And they end up trying to find somebody to have sex with. I'm telling you, man, that's all it's about. What else would you go to the club for? Besides to get somebody's number so you can have sex. Now let me ask you this: that's
why I stopped going.
Man, I don't go to the clubs unless I'm getting paid.
Long time ago too, man. I stopped a long time. I haven't gone out like that in years. My wife would be the only one to drag me out, and I'd be thinking to myself, I ain't going what I need to go out for. I got you. And she's like, about that. I'm like, shit, it was for me. Because when I was a man, that's what I went out to the club for. And if I got a wife, I don't need to go out to the club. I can bring the club home, shoot. But that's my 2 cents, brother. I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, man, you went to the club to get somebody's number so you can later on hit it. That's what Bob was tell us. You ain't going in there talking about you going in there just to have a good time and kick it and listen to the music. You can listen to music in your car. You can listen to music at home and drink and get drunk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You going to the club because you gonna put if you just go to the club to have fun, why you won't find the busted shoes you got in your closet, put them on, the busted pants you got, and the busted shirt, and then go to the club just to have some. Yeah, you just going to have fun, which is the first 3 letters in funeral. You know what I'm saying? The first 3 letters in funeral is fun. You know what I'm saying? So you just going to the club to have some fun. Why don't you just throw on the worst shit you got? Why you gotta go? If you don't got nothing, you gotta go buy some brand new shoes. You gotta have some jewelry on. You gotta be fly, man. You gotta be clean. Why? Because you're trying to attract the opposite sex or the same sex. If you, you're trying to stop somebody. You're trying to attract something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Whether it be
know.
some people are attention, what they call attention junkies. You know what I'm saying? They just want attention. They gotta have some attention, man. If they I dated this one chick who was an attention junkie. She had to have somebody telling her something about her hair, her makeup, something. You know what I'm saying? Oh, your makeup so fly. Oh, your Michael Kors purse. Your Michael Kors purse. You know what I'm saying? Michael Kors purse. It's the same damn purse. Look, all they did is got that purse from Walmart and put a damn Michael Kors sign on it. The same damn purse I see at Walmart. The same damn purse. But if you go to Michael Kors gonna charge you $400 for that purse. Walmart gonna charge you $15 cash. Maybe they might have it on sale where the clearance you can get it for eight cash. You know what I'm saying? You get it for $8 cash in Walmart. Michael Kors take that same $8 purse, put his sign on it, and sell it for $200-$400. It's a name. You got to build your brand.
Right.
See, I got this book that I got by this pimp dude named Pimpin' Ken. He had a Milwaukee. I don't know if y'all ever heard of him. His name Pimpin' Ken, but he lives in Dallas now. And I ran into him at this Big T outlet and got his book, bought a book from him. And his book it's talking about some pimping shit, but but he got some good things in there where he talk about how to build your name in the game, like how to build your brand, how you put your name out there. See, OSOICE gonna be a big ass brand. So once we build that, we gotta build that brand. You know what I'm saying? We gotta just keep building that damn brand. And how we build that brand is we gotta say it all the time. People gotta see it when they see it. You know what I'm saying? We started doing billboards. You can get a billboard for $800. I know down south. I don't know about like California. Them areas might be higher depending on what the interstate you on. But man, this damn Mars Bart. You know nobody. I know you truck driving. Anthony said you probably see that Mars Bart. I don't know. He down here on like every fucking billboard. Mars Bart the lawyer. That's for the truck driver. Yeah, he got a fucking sign everywhere, man. I'm talking about every 2 minutes you driving on the interstate, you see Mars Bart. Now imagine if we can, Mars Bart, call Mars Bart. He got a number. He got a number in every fucking city, man. You can call this nigga on. For a truck driver, if you get into a wreck or whatever. So imagine if we can get billboards up that say OSOICE. That'd be damn show promotion. You can get OSOICE billboards up in certain areas. Yeah.
Hey, just a testament to what you're saying, everybody. Just to add to what he's saying, y'all. There's a movie with Will Smith in it called Focus, and if y'all go watch that movie, you'll understand advertisement and how you can manipulate a person's mind and drive them into thinking they made a decision when they really didn't. You forced them to think a certain way. So by the time they make a decision, you've actually made them or made the decision for them. And Focus shows you how con artists are able to do it, you know. So check that movie out, y'all. That'll definitely help y'all understand how this advertisement thing works. Plus, another movie is called Branded. If you haven't seen Branded, check Branded out. That'll tell you how these companies go to war through advertisement and how they battle it out. And how everybody that has or is wearing name brands on them has particular entities that are attached to those name brands following you around, too. So it shows you another look at it from an interdimensional type of site. So check that movie out too, y'all. That's all I wanted to add there, brother.
Yeah, man. So they like I say, advertisement, like commercials, all that shit. That's how you make money off of YouTube, by having putting your stuff out and then start putting get the ads put on there and selling ads. But like the thing is, if we can build a brand and we we can get our money. I'm hoping Sophia Stewart gonna come through for us and put us in the game. So we can go ahead and jump to we can take off Major and she gonna drop a couple million on us, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm telling you, she drop a couple million on us, shit, we're gonna take off, no doubt, you know what I'm saying? And then she can endorse, we can then use the Matrix theme full-fledged. So we got also Fred Stewart is the copyright owner to that shit now, so we can use all that full-fledged and incorporate it into our clothing line. You know what I'm saying? Incorporate the Matrix thing, because that's what we're going with anyway, with the ATUN-RE and like the green, like we could do like a sweater with the Matrix, all the letters all down it, you know what I'm saying, with ATUN-RE face on that mug, you know what I'm saying, but have his face like coming out the green letters or whatever, like some 3D sweaters and shit, man, like shit like that, and then we start getting people to endorse that shit, like Blue Pill. And even go as far as getting like some of the shit. If it be fly, see, how we get the rappers is we're gonna have the clothing line where we're gonna have it priced so high. We're gonna have it priced at a high price, so the rappers don't want to get on it because they're gonna be wanting to say, okay, I got this sweater, it costs $400, and they're gonna be rocking it because it costs $400. And then another rapper might not have this sweater because we only made like 5 of these sweaters, so. That's what enough $4,000. It's $4,000 for we only made 5 of these sweaters. They $4,000. So there's gonna be 5 people that gonna get them motherfucking sweaters. Money Mayweather might even come by one of them just to say he got one and nobody else.
Right.
Because there's people out there like that got money. It's people out here that's got a lot of money and they ready to spend it. They just want to spend it on a certain thing that somebody else ain't get, where they can say, where they can have for bragging rights. It's like trophy. So we gotta make trophy clothes. Our clothing line needs to be trophy clothes where we can, so when we sell it to the people, they just say, okay, damn, ain't nobody really else got this. It's like ain't that many people got this shit because the average guy ain't got $4,000 to spend on a sweater. You know what I'm saying? And we could have paid $40 for the sweater, maybe $100 total to get all of the shit detailed and everything on that one sweater, and we could sell that sweater for $4,000 to a rapper. Then another rapper gonna be like, damn, where you get that clothes? Who clothing line that is? Whatever. Then the word of mouth spread. Boom, there you go. Now we up like Louis Vuitton and Gucci until they find out where we black. Then they gonna try to buy us out. Yeah, once they find out we black.
Hey, young elder.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a clothing line idea just like that, brother. I got one just like that, like customized type thing that you can jack the price up on and make it OSOICE. But the idea was based around the ancient Tamaran type of headdresses. If you look at the ibis bird and the falcon and all the different headdresses that our ancestors wore, I was gonna make like not hats but like hoodies with those particular birds' heads on the hoodie.
That's fine. I think it would have jump on that ASAP.
Yeah.
But I already seen the hoodies with skulls and stuff on them. Ain't nobody doing that yet.
Right, ain't nobody doing the real feathers. I'm talking about feathers and like a cardboard type beak that mimic to block, like a sun visor. Like I'm still working on my design for it, man. But I wanted to just let you know, like that was. I talked to Tank and them about that in December, bro. So we definitely working on that. Your idea is definitely, one of those we heading towards right now. So it's in the works. It's definitely in the works.
That's fine. Like you can run that, like your sweaters, like you can make like a certain amount of them. Say like only 20 of them made or whatever, and then we can sell them for like $4,000. But we advertise it to the rich people. We're gonna have we're gonna have a clothing line where we're gonna advertise to a certain group of people where they can afford it. But the clothing line that's special like that, like you saying like a special, then we'll have like engraved like so you can have different crystals or something on the shirt or whatever, different things engraved into the shirt, like make it like it's where it's like one of a kind.
That was part
like
of it, too, bro. Like copper.
Yeah, you engrave.
Copper too.
Yeah,
like
you engrave copper. Yeah, inside of it, where it'd be like some kind of like it's like you got this thing right here. It's an energy type thing and all kind of
good
it's like technology. It's like advanced technology. Yeah. So like, but we advertise it to like people who. We advertise it to people who got money, and then once we start doing it, like okay, this one dude they came out with the you ever heard of the Marty McFly's, the Nikes called Marty McFly's?
Man, nope. But see, just by saying that makes me want a pair.
Marty McFly's like they Back to the Future Nikes, man. These things go for $10,000 a pair. Like the Kanye West, all right? Kanye West's, they go on for like $800 a pair. The Kanye West, he was with Adidas at first, now I think he with Nike. But they go on for $100. See, once this is what we'll do, because if we don't sell out to them, they gonna come out, they gonna try to take it. So what we do is we'll do like Kanye West, and we won't sell out to them. We'll just do a deal with them. You know what I'm saying? We'll do a deal with them where we're like, okay, we'll put y'all endorse us, and we're gonna sign to y'all. Y'all gonna promote our clothing line, but we're gonna come up with the designs and stuff and put them out. And that's how we can get on, man. That's how everybody get on. That's how all these people get on, man. With their clothing line. Especially if you got some fly shit, like people into like the jerseys, OSOICE jerseys. You know what I'm saying? We do jerseys. People into that stuff like jerseys and like swimwear, like especially if we can hit the vacation spot, all the vacation spots, and we got OSOICE beach towels. You know what I'm saying? The shit is simple as that. You know what I'm saying? We hit them everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The shit is simple as that. Like OSOICE beach towels, OSOICE drinking water. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be our number one thing. I'm telling you, the main number one thing we need to get involved with is water. We just have OSOICE. We just fucking come up with and try to buy some fucking well or something. Man, we need to get involved with some water, man. I'm telling you. Nestle is involved with water. Who else? There's a couple of groups that got involved with water. Coca-Cola is involved with water now. Water is number one, dog, because everybody going to have to drink some water. That needs to be our main move right there, man. We need to get down on it. Like, eventually we need to, like, have our own OSOICE bottled water. Bottled water fact, I know that's probably like later on in the future, especially if Sophia Stewart gonna come through for the OSOICE bottled water go platinum. Then we start putting little traces of monatomic gold in that shit too, and selling it worldwide. Monatomic bottled water.
Yeah, brain water.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you that, like, you know what I'm saying. That we sell we call it brain water or whatever. Now they got this shit called smart water, which is, if you taste that, like, I done had a taste test on all these different waters, like that smart water. That's like they just feel. I heard that smart water and that deja vu shit. That I think it's deja vu or whatever. That water there is come out straight out the faucet. These people out here that's bottling up water. There's companies that bottle water straight out the faucet and selling it to you. You know that? And people buying that shit.
Selling that smart water.
Nah, man, that smart water is straight out the damn faucet, man. And they telling you it's smart. What's smart about it? What is so smart about that shit? I tell you now, if they was doing this,
everybody else.
Yeah, that shit is like the best water. The best water costs you like $2 for a liter. That shit, the good shit they got in there, costs you like $2 for a liter of it. Like they got they selling that alkaline. Starting to sell alkaline water too now. So everybody they getting on it, man. But the thing is, if we can bottle some water up, put some get ATUN-RE to spin out some monatomic gold, pour it up like they be pouring that syrup up in Texas. Yeah, we have people pouring up monatomic gold. You know what I'm saying? You get you a alkaline bottle of water and pour you up some monatomic gold. You know what I'm saying? Instead of pouring up that syrup. You know what I'm saying? You just have these rappers pouring up monatomic gold. You know what I'm saying? It's OSOICE water, you know what I'm saying? And we go platinum, man. We ball that shit up, sell it worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Especially we get like big people advertising that shit. Like we get, like, see, it would cost us some money. Like we say, like we can get somebody like Sinbad. You know, Sinbad. He ain't that. He like a Class C celebrity now. Although he still got his name, you know what I'm saying? We can get him to advertise our shit. We can pay him. Monique, people like that. You know what I'm saying? You can pay them people. If you pay people to advertise your shit, they are advertising. And once you pay them, it's gonna pay off though. Mm-hmm. Once you pay people like that, like say we pay. Let's say we get
Eddie Griffin.
What's the young rapper now? Yeah, say we get Eddie Griffin, right? To just do an advertisement for us, right? We pay him $10,000 or whatever. Do advertisement. Now, just by us getting it, other people gonna see that damn they fuck with Eddie Griffin. So that brings other people that we can fuck with potentially to promote our clothing line or promote our books and pretty much our whole organization. That's what Bobby was doing. That's why he got with Wesley Snipes and all of them. You know what I'm saying? He got with Wesley Snipes. He was dealing with Erykah Badu. He was dealing with Marvin Gaye. He was dealing with a whole bunch of other guys that he was dealing with as promoting his organization.
Yeah.
Check Erykah Badu was promoting it hard. Erykah Badu, Outkast, so did.
Remember Talib Kweli and Mos Def, Black Star? They used to talk about the bookstore.
And a lot of I don't know. Jay-Z was promoting it too in the beginning. I saw Jay-Z with a new Wappy jacket on.
He sure was.
Yeah.
I seen it too in the video.
Yeah,
that's right.
He had a new Wappy
red, black, and green. I think it was.
Yeah. If you go back, because he used to hang out on Bushwick Avenue with all them niggas, man. I'm telling you, man. Like if you go back, what do you say?
Prodigy went out on him. He was telling them about
exactly.
Jay-Z used to be, with Wappy Nation.
Yeah, Jay-Z, Prodigy. That's why Prodigy was so conscious like that, because people talk about Baba. Man, I'm telling you, man.
Rakim.
Yeah, a lot of them cats Rakim, a lot of them New York cats that was on Bushwick Avenue ran to Pop Baba, because Bobby say he used to walk 25, 30 miles a day, just walk and teach all day in New York. They used to walk everywhere in New York. He asked ATUN-RE. When ATUN-RE get on the phone, ask him how much did them damn Ansar Laws walk. Them niggas walk like 100 miles a day, nigga. They was on the train everywhere. You know what I'm saying? They were selling incense. They were selling books. They were selling the church. They were selling fucking robes. Them niggas were selling everything, man. So we gotta have niggas like that. Like we got a foot team. We're gonna have a foot team out. We're gonna have a foot team out actually on the street selling the shit. Then we're gonna have to have another think tank that's out thinking up keep on coming up with new designs. We gotta constantly have somebody coming up with new designs. Yeah, but now we got internet is faster, you know what I'm saying? But like we gotta constantly have somebody coming up with new shit every season. Like we come with the hoodies with the actual Egyptian characters. Man, that shit'll go platinum. You come up with them hoodies with the Egyptian characters on it in the conscious world, nigga.
I'm telling you.
Go platinum. Matter of fact, I want one right now. I want one right now.
I'll tell you what, then. Hey, brother, I'm gonna make one. Look, this is what I'm gonna do. Cause I already bought some feathers, right? I need to get some. I want to get some real ones. I want to order some real eagle feathers if I can. But I want to do a black eagle too. I want to do a black eagle. I want to do I want to do a owl hood as well, a ibis and a falcon. I just want them to be pretty much birds, but at the same time we can do that. We can do one. We can do hats too.
The anubis.
Exactly.
That shit's fire, man.
And we can go
that
there.
That shit's fire. Yeah. So we can bring back that. What we do is we start getting, when we do all the stamps and shit. When we do that shit, we get it copyrighted. That way nobody can steal our shit. You know what I'm saying? We get it copyrighted under OSOICE. That's the main thing. Like, you're going to have to get our clothing line stamped and copyrighted. So we do that when we step on the scene and we got that one design, either we're going to have to get offered some money to buy us out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, they're going to want to buy us out. That's what they did to, because there was a company called FUBU. You remember FUBU, for us, by us? All right, FUBU was some black. It was several black promising clothing lines. It was Calvin Klein, which they bought out and shut him down. You remember Calvin Klein? Yeah, Carl Kanai. Son John. Yeah.
Cross color.
And Carl Kanai and Calvin Klein had some fly ass shit, and Calvin Klein had took over the underwear world too. He had jumped into the underwear world for men, and he was actually doing real good. He was doing just as good as Polo in the underground. Calvin Klein used to be bad on.
That's where Sean John got his style from. Carl Kanai.
Exactly. Actually, did he buy him out? Did he buy him out? I think Son John bought him out.
I think so. Yeah, you might be right.
He paid him a large sum of money. He sure did. But Carl Kanai still in the scenes, though. He ain't done.
Yeah. Now, he changed it up. But like I say, Carl Kanai had some fly shit back, and he came on the scene right around when they was dissing Tommy Hilfiger, because Tommy Hilfiger had came out and said that he wasn't creating his clothes for black people to wear. And when he said automatically everybody just started wearing his shit. Black people is really what making all these clothing lines. Making all these clothing lines have all this money. Black people buy their shit. It ain't white folks buying Gucci. It's black niggas. It's rich black people buying Gucci. Like the Migos and all these other cats, man, they got this hundreds of thousands of dollars. They the ones that's making these clothing lines boom. So if we can get a hold of these brothers' mind and kick to these brothers what we trying to do as far as this black thing, we can pretty much start from the ground up, just like Calvin Klein and the rest of them. That's what they did. They went to these these artists. They paid these artists to wear their clothes. They sent them free clothes. They give them a check, $500 or something to wear their shit for a show. They gonna do it. And once you get an artist to wear your shit, you can have a photographer there to take pictures of an artist. Really, all you gotta do is pay them to do video shoots, pay them to do photography shoots. You know what I'm saying? We just pay them $1,000 or whatever. They come out to our photography thing. They put our clothes on. We take pictures of them, and then put us a magazine out with the pictures of them taking the pictures in our clothing line. Thus, when people see, okay, this is what they want. Quavo wearing OSOICE. What is this? Then they gonna want to go look and see what their clothing line is, and then boom, we take off from there. That's how we take off right there, man. We pay some big time guy to come wear our shit. We take pictures of them with that shit on, and then we put it out.
Well, you just motivated me to hurry up and start working real fast on them bird hoodies. I'll try to show y'all a prototype by the end of this month.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all a prototype by the end of this month. I'm gonna get working on this tomorrow, because I got some materials that I can put to use. I'm gonna have to buy some other hoodies too, because sometimes when you're going through your beginning stages, you're gonna make mistakes. So I'm gonna have to have some extra material on hand with these hoodies. But I got y'all though. I'm gonna design this, man, and it's gonna be beautiful when I get done with it. I don't like to do shit that ain't looking good.
Yeah, hey man. Another thing we need to get involved with too is the shoes. Like it depends on how a shoe look though. Like the Birdman, when Birdman came out with a shoe, but it was weak. It was ugly, man. It was ugly. Even though when Lugs came out with a shoe, it was ugly. But a lot of people wore Lugs. Why? Because they got Birdman to win. Birdman was wearing Lugs at first. You know that before he came out with his own shoe line. Then he even designed some of his shoes out of the Lugs. The first pair he came out with. Yeah, Cash Money. All right, like this. I'm gonna tell you how it went. Cause I'm from Louisiana. That's where I live at now. I'm from like the New Orleans area and Baton Rouge and all that. So we travel all over. But when them boys came out, them boys were wearing. They came out with them Jabos. There's a pink clothing line called Jabos. Well, and they wear these T-shirts.
I like their jeans.
They made it cool. It's called Jabos. And these beans, they made wearing white T-shirts cool. Because back in the day, wearing a white plain T-shirt wasn't cool until these boys started doing it. These rappers, Cash Money, the hot boys, they wore Reebok, Jabos, and T-shirts. That was their thing. And so, but check this out. This was before Reebok didn't even endorse them boys. When them boys, check this out. When them boys, they just came out. Reebok was just a thing, a New Orleans thing. And when them boys came out on main screen wearing Reebok, do you know Reebok year profit went up 10 times just by Cash Money wearing their shit? And check this out. Once Reebok CEO found out, he's like, damn, I just 10 times my money. Man, once he found out the cost for him 10 times in his money, he went and found them the Cash Money boys and gave them they got all the free shit they wanted from Reebok, and he wrote them a check. That's cause they made his shit go big. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody was wearing Reebok in Louisiana. Everybody was, and Reeboks are some ugly shoes. I mean, they got like the Allen Iverson was cool. The AIs they came out with, some of the other. They got like one or two pair of Shacks that look alright, but Reebok ain't really got no cool. They really ain't never been off. Nike been running the show the whole time. Nike and Adidas, you know what I'm saying? What's the other one? Nike and Adidas really the main two ones that's running it. Under Armour coming out with some now. They kind of get Steph Curry on board. K-Swiss ain't never been really that hot. Nike been running the whole scene because they got Jordan. No, Jordan is really signed to Nike. See, everybody don't like it, but don't know that. Jordan is really signed to Nike. Jordan is really a Nike. You know what I'm saying? They just changed this because the first shoes he came out with, the ones, the Nikes. But then they changed his sign. They bought that Jumpman sign, and then they started to send him the Nike check. They just say, okay, we're going to call them Air. That's why they call them Air Nikes. And then they call Jordan Air Jordan. You know what I'm saying? So Jordan making some money, but the Nike man is getting more money than Jordan because Jordan is signed with Nike. Yeah. So that's what's going on. So we get involved with the shoe. When we get involved with the OSOICE shoe, we want to create our shit to where it'll look where motherfucker want to wear it. You can't just come up with no shit like the Birdman shoe. That was whack. The Birdman shoe was whack, man. The Birdman on the phone listening, man, he should have hollered at the young elder. I could have told him it was whack. He could have got something fly than that. You know what I'm saying?
Remember Shaq?
Yeah,
remember Shaq's shoes, man?
Yeah. Shaq had some busted looking shoes for a while. Man, Shaq's shoes were so busted. They had them in Payless, man. They had his shoes in Payless. And back in the day, if you was a kid coming up, somebody said you had some shoes for Payless, man, you got blowed on real hard, man.
Him and LA Gear, Magic Johnson
LA
shoes.
Gear. Yeah, Magic Johnson shoes.
I used to have all them cats.
Yeah, the Ewings. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Now, think about this. I'm glad you said that. But those Ewings used to be in Payless, right? But now, check this out. For a pair of patch of Ewings, it'll cost you $1,000. It'll cost you $1,000 for a pair of patch of Ewings right now. Man, talking about they like going for classics right now. Yeah.
No, that's because
anything.
They was popping during the 90s, yo. The Ewings.
Yeah,
they sure were.
Yeah, Ewings.
Anything
the new
made rare.
And the Tumbo.
Yep. You're right. Anything made rare, they jack the price up on real high. That's why they steal all the diamonds from Africa, throw them in a vault. They cut them, make them look a certain way by one of their, whoever they got cutting the diamonds, and then they have specific cuts. And then they tell you how much they going to charge you for that cut. And then your wife will make you pay for it, too, because she wants that shit. Right? So I'm trying to tell you, bro, the rarity, and when Young Elder tell y'all we put something out that don't nobody else have, and you get one celebrity rocking it, all the other celebrities, when they see them wearing it at that party that they go to, they're going to go, where did you get that at? And that's when it takes off.
And if it's $4,000, this is the Egyptian shit, man, they're going to jump on that ASAP. Because, they all, most of them are on that, they on there try to that satanic thing anyway. But when they see that shit, they gravitate. They know what it is. When they gonna gravitate towards them sweaters, and you selling them for $3,000, and then this dude pop up with Chris Brown pop up at a party, because he gonna be one of the dudes that gonna be on that shit for real. He on that type of stuff. Right. Matter of fact, his clothing line is called it's like a pyramid, black pyramid, or some shit like that. His clothing line that he got out. So let's think about it. If we get that shit, you put that shit out, you got to copyright it. Man, somebody when we get like Chris Brown to wear one of them sweaters for $4,000, and Chris Brown, they ask him how much you pay for it.
This part of the show out, we don't want nobody else. Yeah, please edit this out, because I don't want nobody to take the idea on YouTube.
Yeah, so we can go ahead and get this shit popping, because this is big money, man. It's $1 million enterprise, man. It's $1 million enterprise, and all we gotta do. If we raise up some money, we find one good person like Drake or anybody big, just to take some pictures with our shit on. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be golden, man. It's gonna be golden. We can come out with an OSOICE magazine. The OSOICE magazine. You know what I'm saying? Like the Nation of Islam. The Nation of Islam had their own newspaper. They come out with a newspaper. They got guys on the corner selling it, like down here, even down here now in Louisiana. It's movements on the corner right now selling Nation of Islam.
That was Malcolm X that started it, right? And wasn't Malcolm X was ATUN-RE, wasn't he, back then?
Exactly.
That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was like, I had to make that connection real quick. Go ahead,
61.
I was going to say, what you think of the video magazine? Since we're in the internet phase, I don't know if people still go buy magazines like how we used to.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like swords right now is guns. Like back in the day, it was called swords. Now they call guns. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta stay with the modern. So what we'll do is, instead of the magazine, we could do like the commercial or whatever, but it'd be like a magazine. You know what I'm saying? Like we still get a magazine effect. Like we give to where instead of them reading it, we just get them the pictures and we like talk through it or whatever. Like a like we can show them like our clothing line. Or we can even have a fucking put together when we get this shit down pat. We can even put together like a fashion show with just OSOICE clothing line. And then you know what I'm saying, we really gonna be doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Guess what? Let the babies advertise the children. And the women.
Yeah.
You let the women and the children advertise, that bring all the people.
With the nigga jeans is gonna go platinum, man. We come with the nigga jeans, those sweaters you got, and then we have the actual nigga jeans. We have the actual engraving on the back, like in a real, like a metallic type form, like the pockets and shit. Cause they had some pants. They had several different pants, just the pants. People were just selling the pants. They call them monkeys, red monkeys or something. I know dudes, my cousin, he tell me I paid $300-$400 for these pants. True religion. Them pants here, like you got, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Academic.
How the heck? Yeah, academics. You know how True Religion got on? Because they paid 2 Chainz to promote their shit, man. They paid 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz talked about, he made a CD. He made a whole CD called True Religion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, when you do that, yeah, Baby Nate. You know, Lil Wayne was on that real hard in the first, like in the beginning, like when he started dropping them Carters and shit.
Yeah, that was Pharrell them shit. Yeah, that was Pharrell them shit for a minute. That was their partner,
they advertise. Man, all we gotta do is save us enough money to get one of them rappers to advertise our shit, and there you go. We take off from there. I'm telling you, man. Somebody that's in the, it ain't gotta necessarily be a rapper. It could be anybody that's like a mainstream person.
Jay Prince.
That's got a lot that be.
Jay Prince.
Yeah, Jay Prince. Oh yeah, he a person.
If we can contact Jay Prince, we know that brother there, you know, with his mindset, he'll work with us on what we doing.
Hell yeah, Jay Prince might even get in on it. Jay Prince might get in on it.
You know it.
He a hustler. Jay Prince a hustler. He gonna probably won't need, especially if we come with a business layout, like some shit, like draw it out and how we gonna do it or whatever. But like I say, that rare, like the shit you talking about, like Anthony talking about, we create rare shit, like stuff that's only like 10 copies of it, and like it's $4,000 a copy, man. And then like only like Chris Brown and Michael Jordan got one of these sweaters. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas got like that, you know. Niggas be a certain group of people only got these. Then once we get that type of boutique going, the OSOICE boutique type shit going, man, we're gonna make so much money real fast. So we're gonna turn to like a Gucci.
And they're gonna be zip up. They're gonna be zip up too, y'all. So they're not gonna be pullover hoodies. They're gonna be zip up hoodies.
Yeah, that's fine. Mm-hmm. I like zip up hoodies better than pull ups. I like the zip up way better than pull ups. They starting to try to ban the pullover hoodies now for some reason. Even at my son's school, they don't let him wear a pullover hoodie like that. He got to have a zip-up hoodie. But I guarantee you, once the kids see somebody like who the kids look up to. Kids look up to like who's out right now. I don't be watching TV that much. I'm trying to think of who hot right now. You know, what's that dude? It's a song they play on the radio. It's called, what's the name of that song? Leave Me Alone. Leave Me Alone. Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Okay, so we can get that dude, whatever that dude's name is, I forgot, I don't flip something, whatever his name is, but we can get him, like, because he's just not getting on right now. See what I'm saying? He'll be cheaper to get somebody that's just not getting on, like that dude there, and he's starting to get hot. If we get him to advertise our shit, pay him to do our clothes, wear our clothes, and then the kids automatically don't want to wear it. See, the kids, like that's what I was telling you about that think tank. When they create this think tank and they say, oh, we're going to get Young Dolph, we're going to get Lil Wayne on top of the freezer, the top of the microwave, baby. We're going to get Young Dolph. We're going to get, we're going to get Young Dolph.
Sarnetta.
We're going to get, Sarnetta. If we get Sarnetta to wear, hey, man, well, I want y'all to do too.
That's a start right there.
Me. Yeah, you can get Sarnetta. Hey, and Sarnetta ain't gonna be cost as much. He probably ain't gonna cost as much as a Lil Wayne or something. We probably could get him, and then we throw him a couple of dollars till he probably rock our shit on the street just for throwing him a couple of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that's a good idea, brother.
You know.
Yeah, he already on TV.
He
definitely gonna shout us out when he wear our clothing line. You know what I'm saying? That's big right there.
I was going to say, don't forget some of the conscious young boys like Joey Bada, some of them young dudes like that. The music gravitate to that shit too, yo. They, what's his name? My man West, all of them type of dudes, yo.
We can sell a specific type for like $300, $400, and then we can sell celebrities with more decorations on them for the thousands. You know what I mean? $4,000 or $5,000.
Yeah, for $1,000.
And there's a half stones and everything on theirs.
Hey, and your main phrase is gonna be it's handmade. See, handmade means it costs more. It wasn't made by no machine where it's a large amount of made. Yours was handmade. It's custom made, handmade. That's what's gonna make the price go way high. You know what I'm saying? We got real, and it's real. We're gonna get real fabric, like real leather. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be worth what we telling you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be real leather, real Egyptian cotton. Egyptian cotton got the most threads, man. You go for Egyptian cotton, you go for silk, you go for leather, real leather. What kind of leather that was you was talking about, baby? That's the best leather. Top grain leather. Top grain. Yeah, go for top grain leather. We can make leather jackets with the engraving in them, man. You start making them football jerseys and basketball jerseys and OSOICE. Man, it's gonna go platinum, man. Cause FUBU had them jerseys. They came out with a jersey. That jersey went platinum. That FUBU jersey, man, I saw everybody wearing that damn FUBU jersey when it came out. You remember that?
Yeah.
Hey, what about
FUBU came out with a jersey.
Oh yeah. The Fat Albert. Remember the Fat Albert?
Yeah, the Fat Albert.
Iceberg.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah, I used to like Iceberg, Fat Albert stuff, and they Snoopy.
Yeah, see, the rappers was wearing that hard just off the screen. Half of the rappers just were going by off the screen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like it seems like to me when shit costs a lot of money, it's like it's more promoted than stuff that's cheap. like you like a regular like I'm telling you for instance, like some jeans they sell. I don't know if they in they in Dallas. They sell them in Dallas. They call it crown holders. The crown holder jeans, they going for like $500 a pair. Like, but you may see you may see rappers, only like rappers and certain amount of people wearing them, but it's even people who are broke people who will save their money up just to get them a one pair of crown holder pants so they can wear to the club and stunt and say, oh I saved up my money and paid $500 for these crown holders. Yeah, the neighborhood, like my brother one of them, man. He gonna spend $5,000.
My brother
he spent $5,000. My brother, he the type of one. This dude got a pair of shoes that cost $5,000. I said, man, that's a fire-ass used car. That's a fire, and he got a pair of Louis. He got a pair. Check this out, man. $5,000 pair of shoes. They color changing Louis Vuittons, red bottoms with the spikes on them. They change colors like a chameleon color. Man, look, look, I'm gonna tell you how it is. I got like a 2 or 3 pair of like name brand shoes like Louis Vuittons and all that. Cause my brother gave them to me because I got them from him. But this dude. See, a dude like my brother, like you make that sweater, he talking about it's a $2,000. Oh, he don't want to get one because he want to go to the club, you know what I'm saying, and rock that sweater. And they with the tight price tag on it, when they see the girls can see that he paid $2,000. They call that stunting. Man, people like Birdman, all those people, man, they're gonna be jumping on that shit. They're gonna be jumping on sweaters that's $4,000, $5,000. It's only 10 of them made. You know what I'm saying? Then we branch into the watches and all that, man. We started doing all kind of shit. That's how they take over, man. Gucci said rings, watches, necklace.
Yep.
Yeah, a nice elegant watch, OSOICE watch. And we make that shit where it's like $20,000 a watch. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, rich motherfuckers, we're gonna go rich. I'm telling you, we're gonna go platinum. Motherfuckers gonna be coming with black cards to holler at us, man. We got $20,000 custom made watch. No way, we might have paid like $250 to get it made. We might pay $250 to get it made. We sell it for $30,000. That's the type of shit that these motherfuckers doing. That's what Jacob is doing. Jacob the jeweler, all them. That's what they're doing. They paying $250 and they make a watch and sell it for $250,000. Mayweather got a watch cost $10 million. Now what you gonna do with a watch that costs $10 million?
Except for throwing in somebody trying to kill you for it.
Man, I'm telling you. I imagine you couldn't even pawn it. I imagine you couldn't even pawn that nowhere. Cause man, what pawn shop got $10 million to pawn out right there? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, look, it probably got a serial number. It probably came with a security guard for $10 million. It probably came with a security guard.
Sell that on the black market.
Yeah, you gotta sell that on the black market, man. That's a lot of money, man. Because people like Mayweather, he like it. That's a prime example. That watch that cost $10 million that he got. It's only like 3 or 4 people that got that. They call it $1 billion. They call it a billion-ass watch. It's only like 3 or 4 people in the world that got that watch.
Right.
But he
said that's a one-on-one.
Yeah, one-on-one. Oh yeah. So what the one he got
is a one-on-one. Yep. And the
other one.
yeah. I mean, he the only one got that one that he showed.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Exactly. So you see what I'm saying? When it's regular people out there it's regular working people, that's normal people that think just like Mayweather. And they'll save their money up to go get something, to be the first one in line to get these new Jordans when they come out. You know what I'm saying? I pay $400 for these. They be standing in line all night just to pay $400 for a pair of Jordans when they first come out. You know what I'm saying? So they can go to school or go to work or go to the club.
Each other.
Yeah, about to kill each other just to get a pair.
Yes, they will.
So why? Because of the price. It's not because of the name. It's because of the price. The price makes the name. The price makes the name because once you say it's $400 and then I got these $400 shoes on and then everybody else see me and they say, well, damn, he paid $400 for them shoes. He must got some money. Only way you can pay $400 for some shoes, you got some money. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of thing that they create.
LeVar Ball, his son's shoes, they're like $500. I think the cheap pair is $500 or something. He got some, he getting flack causing them, for having shoes that high. But he know what he doing because he got the same brilliant mind we got. He know getting daggone well what he doing. All he got to do is start getting some other ball players, and plus his son is a celebrity, so him wearing it and his stats going up, the value of his shoe is gonna go up, and he knows it. So he's waiting and waiting. Yup.
Man, they gonna buy that shit like I ain't nothing because it's $500, and you ain't the average person ain't got $500 to go spend on some shoes. But it's a couple. It's 2 out of 10 of the average people who will save all their money just to get a $500 pair of shoes. I know people like that. I'm telling you, they'll save all their money just to go spend, and they'll fucking treat that shit like gold. They're having like a box. They'll fucking clean that shit, put it in like a So we can advertise. Look, we can grab these people and then thus project ourselves into a higher realm to where we could be like Gucci or Louis Vuitton or Fendi or Dolce & Gabbana or Prada. All these different designers, which is mostly French designers, homosexual French designers, man.
Right.
And then if we can project ourselves, like we're not a United States corporation, or as far as we're not a United States business, we're a foreign company. Because most of the international clothing lines, they sell at a higher price. So we import. It's import. You know what I'm saying? It's imported. Like you can go overseas and buy a BMW. You can go overseas and buy a BMW for half the price. You know what I'm saying? The steering wheel probably gonna be on the wrong side. You probably have to get that switched up. But you can buy it for half the price. Versus when they bring it over here from Germany or whatever, when they bring it over here, now they finna charge you you paying over damn near $90,000 to $100,000 for a BMW, which you could have paid like $25,000 for if you would have went to Germany and got it. See what I'm saying? Because it's an import. You know what I'm saying?
Makes it important.
Important. Yeah, right. Yeah. So,
you know what I mean?
So we go. We import our clothes, but the plug, I'm going to tell you what we want to get real into the business thing, because this is what this thing about tonight. We need to get a plug in China and get a hold to some Egyptian cotton and some real leather. We can get the plug in China. Man, China got the plug on everything. Like some, them little chips that they sell, they call them, most people don't even got cable no more. They get these little hotspot chips. They call, what's they call? The little chip that you put back in your TV, you can watch YouTube and everything. They got these new chips out, man, where you just get there and you get internet. You can watch pretty much everything you want on TV. They selling them now, but it's a cat. Like they selling them for they selling them for $95 over here, right? And they selling them for $95, but it's a cat. They're getting them for 10 cents. He getting them for 10 cents a copy, man, from China. He went to China like Frank Lucas and got him a plug. This dude flew to China and got him a plug on them chips, man, for 10 cents a copy. I bet he really paying like 50 cents a copy because he got to get them imported through California. And when they get to California, you got to pay a tax on them. So he's paying like 50 cents a copy. But he's selling them for like $95 a piece. So imagine the type of profit this dude making like 10 cents. This dude making like 1,000 times profit on that shit, man.
Yep. Hey, you know Frank Lucas didn't really do all that shit.
Yeah. That was all hype. That's what I heard.
It was another dude named. It was another cat that was over there in the military that already had a drug operation going on that he hooked up with, did business with, but he wasn't the one that met up with the Asian man in the jungle like that. He just told him how to traffic the shit, and then he made him traffic it through him. So Frank was told a big ass lie, but at the same time, he wanted to still shine. He took from a lot of people's stories, as far as the gangsters, because right. Because really, to be honest with you, the most notorious one is Frank Matthews.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the most notorious one. The rest of them cats don't hold the flame. They can't hold a candle to his fire, bro. You know what I mean? That nigga got
the most notorious one. The most notorious one right now is Big Meat. That nigga had some money, and he still got money. Big Meech, man. That dude, that was selling so much kilos of dope. Man, they said he sold more dope than Cristela Blanco. Man, that dude, they got Big Meech as a big time, and black dudes selling that much drugs. But thing is, like I say, we can incorporate that into our clothing game if we get a good plug, a good connect, where we can buy fabrics, either buy these things already kind of put together, and all we gotta do is add our trinkets and whatnots on it and freak it out and design it, and have our own designer to design, and then put it on the street. We find a good plug where we can get sweaters for $1 a piece. And then, we get sweaters for like $5-10 a piece, and then we can take them sweaters and we can just upgrade them to another level and add our trinkets. Then put our $4,000, $5,000 price on it. So that's all it is, man. You can go. You know, when I was in Korea, I was buying all money suits for like $10. All money suits they sell over here for like $300-400. Yeah. I'll buy all money suits.
Rush Hour. You said on Rush Hour 2 when Chris Tucker was walking the street, he was like, cheap suits.
Yeah, cheap suits.
Hey,
look,
you said that, it reminded me just of that. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Man, I was buying all money suits for $10. Hey, I was buying those, Jordans, they make them Jordans over there. They were making them Jordans. Nike got companies over in Korea where they pay these people $2 a day to make them Jordans, and then send them over here and sell them to you for $100. It costs less than $5 to make a Jordan, and they send them over from Korea and over here to America and sell them to you for $400.
Yep.
That's crazy, man. And then I was buying like those throwback jerseys. When the throwback jersey was hot, like with like the throwback jerseys, like the Larry Bird, the Larry Johnson, all them throwback jerseys. I was buying them for like $5 in Korea and sending them back to my brother. Yeah, I buy them. They sell them over there. Like that's where they make it. They make it over there, and then send it over here and sell it to you for $2,000 or whatever. They run the price up.
Yep. And laugh at it.
Yeah, I was buying.
To the bank.
Yeah. I was buying all that shit for cheap, man, and just sending it back over. So we can go to that, to like the on like far as look, I'm gonna tell you 2 places you can go to get a connect on clothing lines. New York. Because New York is the main import on fashion. Like, New York is real big on fashion. You can get a connect on fashion in New York. And you can get a connect on fashion and you go overseas to Asia. Asia is the main connect for fashion, brother. Shoes, everything. Stacey Adams. People don't really wear Stacey Adams no more, but when Stacey Adams was hot, you know what I'm saying, they was going for a pretty penny. You know what I'm saying? But that's how we're going to get on, man. We're going to get on like that by creating something that's exclusive, selling it for a high price.
Yep.
Yeah.
The OSOICE Nubian watches or sunglasses.
Yeah. Watches, sunglasses, cologne.
Instead of Nubian, put
OSOICE. You know, they got these places at the mall where you can go and design your own cologne. Like, you can mix these different fragrances together, make your own cologne, then they write it down for you and tell you what all you mix together, and then you can just order that and then order like a whole bunch of it. So we can start coming out with OSOICE cologne, the ATUN-RE series, of, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We can get involved with everything, man. We can have our fingers in on everything, and bring in a big revenue. Like I said, I'm hoping that if Sophia Stewart gonna put us on, man, we gonna take off with all these ideas that we got, cause we can make money easy. All we need is just a little bit of kickstart. We need a starter kit to get one little thing going. Then we'll generate some revenue off of that, and then take that and invest it to another thing, and then we can keep on generating this money. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, the main thing, them sweaters, like you said, man, you need to get on that ASAP, dog. That's gonna be fire.
I'm gonna get on the ASAP, bro, and I want to be able to keep in contact with you to let you know, keep up with the progress. Cause I'm gonna make one ASAP, and then I'm gonna try to invest. I'm gonna invest in more expensive materials. Cause I got stones, I got copper wire and things like that at the crib, as well. So I know how to, I'll get
what
together.
You do is like, around the hoodie, just put like, you know how like they have like this around the hoodie, just put the copper wire like inside the inside of the hoodie around like the brim of it, and then like have like where the earpiece is at, have like the stones, different stones with a heart chakra, with all the different chakras in it. Have like different colored stones covering all the chakras and shit. Man, that'll be fire, man. I'm telling you, man, that should be fire. That should be fire because like different stones mean different shit. So we can be like on the
down
front,
the
like you know what I'm saying, like
down the front. Okay.
Yeah, like down the spine. You can have something going down the spine. You know what I'm saying? Have a copper wire or a silver wire or something going down the spine because electricity travel down the spine too. So we can incorporate that type of shit within the clothesline to make it more exclusive. Exclusive is everything, man. That means like it's rare. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't really got that. Yeah, we can do that. Man, I'm done talking now.
I'm getting to work on it. Oh man, I was gonna see if you could we got some newcomers on the line. I was gonna see if you could talk a little bit about ATUN. You know what I mean? For the newcomers that don't know nothing about ATUN.
Yeah. ATUN is the Most High. He's the president of he's the president of this galaxy and a couple more galaxies. He's the head commander. He signs it's a think tank. They have a think tank which is us, the part of the 24 elders, which we sit and we think of new rules and regulations, and then we send it to him and he stamps it into order. ATUN has been the president, and you know, like a president, like you got president of the United States, where you have an election where the president is elected, right, for a certain amount of terms. Down here you have a president that's elected for 4 terms. But in the galactical heavens, their president is elected for a whole galactical cycle, which could be 9 billion some years, you know what I'm saying, every cycle. You know what I'm saying? And they have this competition where they compete and display their mathematical skills against each other to determine who will be the most high for the next term. And like I say, like ATUN-RE told y'all, we've been winning every time. ATUN been winning. The last time he competed was against his twin brother, and he lost. His twin brother lost, and he's been jealous ever since. Because he said that ATUN got different when they went to go find the red orb. That ATUN got better clues than him, and thus we cheated. So they've been saying that we've been cheating the whole time. You know what I'm saying? So ATUN is he's the highest being within the all. He's a representation of the all, right? Because with his wisdom, when he know by him knowing all things, and he's a representation of the all, and he's the one that signs into order. Like ATUN don't go around creating everything like people have been led to believe. He got people that go and do it. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're an engineer, you will draw up the plans, and then you'll give it to your workers, and then they'll go build it. You know what I'm saying? So he'll draw up the plans for a star system in somewhere, and then he'll draw up the layout for it, and then his workers will go out and then and create that star system. You know what I'm saying? We got ways of creating suns where we will take a ball of hydrogen, explode it, which is then once we explode it, it starts a chain reaction to create the helium. And we got different types of stars. We got stars that burn coal. People don't know that we got stars that burn coal instead of hot. You know that? A star that burns coal, it burns negative degrees instead of Fahrenheit degrees. You know what I'm saying?
Is it like a dwarf star or something like that?
Yeah, it's like a dwarf star. A dwarf star is just a small star that burns hot. But I'm talking about there are stars that are on a different level, that vibrate things that are slower. So you got a vibration. You got a vibration that's lower than third density. So you got second density and you got first density. And these cold stars vibrate on that lower density. See, we're in a third density, but you still got 1 and 2. right? What about 1 and 2, the first and second density? So it's the first and second plane. There are suns that exist on those planes. On the first plane, that are cold suns. It's really hard for me to explain, man, because I'm kind of getting sleepy. So, but I wish I would have talked about this before. But I'm going to get a drop of class. I'm working on some classes right now. I'm going to drop. You know what I'm saying? Talking about that. You know what I'm saying? So it's beings. There are beings who vibrate on 1 and 2, and these beings are vibrating slower. So you can't. They vibrate so slow you can't see them on third density. Then you got beings that vibrate faster than third density because you can't see them. See what I'm saying? You can't see beings that vibrate on the first and second density alone until it manifests on the third density, which is what we're in now. We're in the third density, but we're moving to the fifth. We're gonna jump the fourth and move into the fifth density. Thus, we'll have more clarity here. Well, we're gonna inherit about another 100 different colors. Like right now, you have about 72 different colors, hertz of color. But once we go into this fifth density, we'll go into another 100 different colors. The colors it'll be more colors that you haven't seen. And now we're starting to be introduced to more colors. You know what I'm saying? There are more colors slowly being introduced to you because we're going to the fifth density. But like I say, it's beings that exist on a lower density, like the first and second density, which that vibrate at a slower speed. Thus, they're so slow you can't see them. They can be right in your face. It can be right in your face. You can be looking dead at them, but you can't see them because they're vibrating on a slower density. And these beings operate under the cold sun. And yeah. So that's what it is, man. And my wife made me a nice cranberry salad, man. I'm gonna go tear this thing up, man.
Well, Shaddah Da Family.
Thank you.
Shaddah Da Family. We wanna thank you, young elder. What's up, family? We want to thank you, young elder. We're gonna go ahead and let you eat, but I'd like to give you a call sometime. I tried to reach you about a week or so ago for some questions I had. I don't want to speak over.
Hey, what's your number begin with? What's your number? Hey, what's your number? The 601?
Yes, sir.
601 number?
Nah, it start with 513.
All right, 508. I'm gonna be out tomorrow. You can call me anytime tomorrow, man. So I'm gonna remember your number. 513. You said, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hit me up tomorrow, man. Hit me up tomorrow.
Okay. I was just gonna say, man, all you brothers sounded real hot tonight with the ideas you brought, young elder, and everybody else that brought what to the table. Appreciate that. I took some notes on it so we can always, get back to it when we need to. But and the other thing was, I'm glad you weren't interrupted as you was last week.
Yeah, man, we got shut down. We got hit up, man, by a samurai warrior, man. She came in ready to fight. She came in ready to fight us, man.
Yeah, but you noticed
she came in as if we were going like we was trying to indoctrinate her into some kind of cult or something. She tried to feel like we was a cult or something. I kind of believe like that. And the reason why she felt like we was trying to indoctrinate her or something, and that's why she was on the fence so hard. I'm like, hey, everybody got their own mind here. Everybody got their own mind, man. We ain't trying to brainwash you or none of that. Really, we trying to brainwash you. We trying to wash your damn brain of the shit that you think you know. Yeah, and give you good shit.
And I can also say this, man, brother Anthony there mentioned this a couple of months ago, but I witnessed it 3 times with you, man. If you remember, every time you ready to drop some jewels, you get interrupted. Because the week before that, if you remember the week before that, remember the elevator music came on.
Yeah, every time.
Always something.
So I wanted to chime in on that and tell everybody I love y'all, appreciate y'all and everything.
Yeah,
I was listening the whole time. That's all.
I want that sister to come back on, man, so we can get it straight with her, man. Cause we
yo, I love you, Dion. Love y'all.
Hey,
Tank checking in.
Powerful.
Yo, Tank. Shaddah Da.
Shaddah Da, Tank. What's up, brother? Love you, Tank.
Love y'all too, man. Happy y'all call going smooth. The sister called, she texted me again. She wanted to get back on the call, but I told her she was kind of banned from the OSOICE progress calls. temporarily because every time she comes on, she gets rude. Until further notice, you know, I think she needs to hear that, you know, she got to, you know, she needs to feel that pain that we feel. Don't come on our platforms, you know, trying to disrupt us, you know.
Hey, Jay, what was Pearl Girls? What was she trying to advertise? What is Pearl? I said she was trying to advertise last night.
I ain't gonna call her, but
she said something?
Yeah, I guess she was trying to talk about her sisterhood, you know, she was trying to, you know, tell us about that. So, you know, but I feel like we all learn from it. You know, we all learn from it. You know, I was about to say, learn from that situation.
Since the young elder would like to get back with her just to see where she's at, let's just wait till he ready to, you know, when he ready to deal with her then, and let her know, you know, welcome her back on when he ready to see what, you know. But not during his classes though. Not during his classes.
Hey, we need her. She sound like she know what we talking about. Or she know everything already. Why don't we invite her to teach us our own class and give her a platform? See what she got to say. Put her on the spot.
I figured that's where you was going, man. But like I shared with the brothers a couple of days ago. Damn it, I wanted to know about them the pineapples and beets. That brother, I learned a lot. Really, he was a Native American. Julio, he really was a Mexican Native American. Like his daddy was Mexican. His mama was a Navajo Indian. So he lived on a Navajo reservation. So them Indians, man, they introduced me to a lot of stuff. Like I knew about the shit. It's just like when I see it's like when you can know a lot of shit, but when you see somebody doing it, it's like it does something else to you. When you see somebody doing it, like, damn, I'm supposed to be doing that too. But like, like I knew a beat, but I didn't know like the significance of like how they help your blood and all this. You know what I'm saying? It's like beets are red and your blood is red when it before it comes out of the vein and whatever. So after it comes out of the vein, it's red, where oxygen hit it, you know what I'm saying? But it's blue in the vein, or purple, or whatever. But by him drinking these damn beads, it was making him, he said, man, this dude he always would get young girls because he looked young. He would get 21-year-old girls because he looked at 21. But he was really like 40, in his 40s, man. And he drunk that shit every single morning. Then he started getting me on it. I was drinking it with him every morning. He used to take me. He say, "Man, yeah, it's a place. I don't know if you ever, Anthony. I don't know if you ever be in New Mexico. In New Mexico, in Albuquerque, if you ever stop by one of them farmers markets in the morning or whatever, they'll make you a juice right down the spot. You just go grab whatever vegetables you want off the vegetables. Yeah, and it's in Albuquerque, in Rio Rancho in that area. Yeah, so they'll make you a fresh ass. He's gonna get he's gonna get. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you exactly what he's gonna get. He's gonna get the beaches.
Hey, your brother Tree, I'm about to call you. I didn't mean to interrupt you, young guy, but brother Tree, I'm about to call you. Chief want to talk to you.
Yeah, the pineapples and shit and all that. Then he would mix. What else he would mix? Yeah, seaweed, a couple more other things.
Seaweed.
That's what sea moss is, y'all. Sea moss is seaweed.
Right. Sea moss. Right. Yep.
And that. I'm gonna tell you, man. Look, you want to get a sip on? It's called a sip on drink. Go get you some ginseng. That ginseng it make you put a hole in your jaws, man. I'm telling you, man. That ginseng
Hey, young elder. I still wrote down from the last conversation the ingredients you gave. You said go to the watermelon.
All right, get you a juicer. Get the watermelon. Get the seaweed, the sea moss, or whatever, whichever one you get. They come on. Sometimes, like grocery stores are starting to, the regular grocery stores are starting to sell the sea moss now. But like Whole Food grocery stores or like Herb grocery stores, most of the time they gonna have it. You get that seaweed, that watermelon. Put you some ginseng. Look, that ginseng gonna make you go super, dog. I'm telling you. You get some raw ginseng root. Man, look at this. Baka is good. Baka is good. My wife knows. Yeah. Yeah, my wife know about that. I got some pills right now. I got some bronchial pills right now. Yeah, I got some of them right now.
That right there, that'll have you going.
Yeah, hey, I got some of them. Some choco, black choco. That's good.
Activated.
That black walnut. Black walnut. Let me look at this cabinet. Let me see what I got. I got some in my cabinet right now. I got B17.
He went to the cabinet.
B17. That's the avocado. Yeah, B17. I got dandelion.
B17.
This is my wife's herbal. This is my wife's herbal thing. She got dandelion. Okay. Hey, dandelion is good. Dandelion is good for swelling. Man, I got the one that clean out your liver. Yeah, dandelion, and it also break down infections or what you call inflammation. You know, inflammation is like where the mucus build up. Like you see people with the swollen ankles, the swollen ankles, or they got blood clots. Hey, if you got blood clots, take dandelion. Yeah, dandelion kills it. It takes it right out, brother. I got black walnut. Neem oil. What you use that neem oil for, baby? Neem oil. Black walnut.
Yeah.
I got
anybody trying to address their your prostate or your reproductive organs too, you can eat black mission figs, and black mission figs help with that particular organ, females and men.
All right.
Yeah. All right. That's ginger root, right? It's ginger right here, isn't it? This is pure ginger root. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something else too. With the prostate, because black men suffer from prostate. I know a couple of guys that died from that, and I wish I would have got to them before. They prostate. If you eat a lot of not garlic, but you eat a lot of onions, anything that's like the high acid vegetables, like spicy food, like jalapenos, garlic, what else is green onions, bell peppers. These things right here, if you eat these things in your food, it'll definitely keep you from getting the prostate cancer. Most of the beings that got prostate cancer or suffer from prostate cancer don't eat these type of things in their diet. They don't eat spicy foods. Most people that eat spicy foods, they ain't gonna have no problem with because the jalapeno kills the prostate cancer. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's high on alkaline. They high on alkaline. Especially if you get those green, fresh. I ain't talking about them jalapenos in the jar. Get the jalapenos, the fresh ones, and cut them up, put them on your salad. Man, you talking about your nose. If you got a runny nose, it's gonna run it all out of there. I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. My wife, that's what she do. Man, she good at that.
Well, hey, young elder, we gonna leave it on this note with our favorite term. We're gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into that. And then we're gonna let you tell up. But go on and enjoy your salad, man. Enjoy your salad and your shadow hour with your wife and everything, man. We appreciate you, man.
I'm gonna go and do it, man.
No doubt.
Hey, man, we appreciate y'all, brother. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I try to.
Too, man. Hey, if you get diarrhea,
I thought I started noticing that. I eat a couple of them during lunch at the job there. When I get home, I'm on another level.
The bananas. Hey, the bananas, what it do is it'll clean your stool. It clean your stool. The bananas help your stool out. So, you know what I'm saying? You got if you having a bad time in the bathroom and it burns hot, man, eat a couple of bananas, man. Calm yourself down. So, get the minute. Hey, sea salt water. Oh, that's another thing. Okay, what you can do, like if you got that's another thing. If you got real bad stomach, or you got real bad gas, get some sea salt, put it in some warm water, shake it up, and drink that shit. Watch you gonna start burping and everything real fast.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna let him go, man. You know.
Hey, Anthony. Anthony. There we go again, Anthony. There we go. You must have read my mind. I'm like, let young elder go.
All kinds of other stuff. But I can do that with him on the phone. Young Elder, we love you,
That's
brother.
right. Yeah, let him enjoy his salad, man.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Shout it out, man.
Hey, I'm gonna drive. I want to tell y'all 2 more things I got up in here. We got some milk thistle, some milk.
Ooh, I heard it.
Good for diabetics.
Okay, yeah.
That's right.
Milk thistle, mecca. Milk thistle, what it do is help your liver. It keeps your liver from cause like when diabetics got they liver, that's why they go to the bathroom a lot. So their pancreas is flooding to their liver trying to flush out the sugar or whatever. But the milk thistle, what it do is go in and it'll take that down. Because they try to give you metformin. They give you diabetics metformin, and it's tearing up your intestines. So what you do is instead of taking that metformin, take this milk thistle. That milk thistle will help to clean it out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm going to go on that note, though. Young Elder, broadcasting live from the belly of the beast. Shout it out, brother.
Shout it out.
Add on to the health tips. Just, y'all definitely want to start getting into studying these particular agents that help fight against cancer, like silica and other things like chromium, magnesium, and just stay with your mineral. Keep your minerals up in your body because your body depletes them throughout the day. Along with that, you gotta also put something.
Hold on, China Bray.
Go ahead, bro.
No, I don't want to cut you off, but I'm gonna let you know I'm listening. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm outside. I gotta take care of something outside, so I'm gonna mute you. All right, so you go ahead. I'm listening, though.
I'm down here in Cincinnati too, brother.
Yeah. Be careful, man. I don't know. You see, it's done froze. Yeah, so you already know what it is. Be careful. I'm listening, though. Go ahead.
All right, though. All right, but I recommend the main thing is this: fasting. If y'all fast, your body will start to do what it needs to do to get rid of those particular things that are polluting the systems. Your body already has intelligence set in place to get that stuff out of you. You know what I mean? But what we keep doing is we keep overriding. We got to quit overriding our bodies with, the stuff we put in them. Like, say, for instance, if I got a stomach ache, instead of going to take some aspirin, I need to find out what kind of food or what kind of drink I could drink or tea to get rid of that instead of going for aspirin immediately or some type of painkiller immediately. Because the painkiller ain't going to do nothing but shut down certain nerves so that you don't feel the sickness. But at the same time, the painkiller is attacking your liver and your other detoxing organs, pancreas and spleen, all that stuff. So you're going to be hurting yourself more taking these other hybrid medications or false medications than you will just taking something natural that's compatible with your body, And you also shouldn't put anything on your skin that you can't eat. If you wouldn't eat it, don't put it on your skin. That's what they say. The reason being is because your skin eats. So you got to realize, and then on top of that, whatever you put on your face is also going to be on the rest of the skin because the skin is not separated. It's all over your body. It's one unit. A lot of people put different creams on different parts of their bodies thinking that it matters. When you put that daggone your shampoo on your scalp, that reaches your soles of your feet. People don't realize that. So you still got to be you got to be mindful of everything you're putting on your body, everything that you smell, everything that you are hearing, anything that you come across could be a pollutant to your system. And since we're constantly being attacked by this particular system that they got in place, it's very hard for us to stay healthy because we're constantly under some type of attack.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, y'all. I'm out here working. But that's pretty much I listen to if you want to know, I probably got over 200-300 hours of time invested in research on health, on natural remedies and shit like that, man. So me and my family, we scared of the doctors. He's scared of the doctor. I'm like, but the doctor, you go to the doctor, he'll tell you what's wrong with you, but at the same time, he'll try to kill you on top of it. He wants you to come to him so he can break you down, you know. And most of the doctors don't have bad intentions. They don't know. You know what I mean? They just want to make some money, want to help, and they get schooled into thinking that they're helping, or fooled into thinking that they're helping. Mm-hmm. That's why I was telling y'all, look up Dr. Jennifer Daniels. Dr. Jennifer Daniels, she's a testament to how they do doctors that want people to live. If you're a natural healer and you're taking your place as a doctor in the world, you done joined forces with the wrong side. You know, they're telling her, or they told her, she's on the most wanted, not most wanted. She's on the terrorist watch list. The reason why she's on the terrorist watch list is because she exposed a plot to get people to pay insurance that wasn't really going to be existing insurance, and the bank and nobody ever had to be responsible for covering the funds. So people was going to be paying insurance and really didn't have good insurance, and wasn't going to ever be nobody responsible for helping the people if something bad happened, you know, with that particular insurance. They still set it up, you know. It's one of the things that people don't know about as far as Obamacare in the beginning stages. You know, it's supposed to be set up as a false thing. Huh?
Okay, I just wanted to share one thing when you get a moment. After you finish it, you know, your point. Yeah.
Oh, no, you can go ahead. You can go ahead, brother. You can go ahead. Anything.
This is something I came across on Facebook, and I don't usually be on Facebook. But it says, forgive anyone who has caused you pain or harm. Keep in mind that forgiving is not for others. It is for you. Forgiving is not forgetting. It is remembering without anger. It frees up your power, heals your body, mind, and spirit. Forgiveness opens up a pathway to a new place of peace, so you can persist despite what has happened to you. I thought that was interesting. And that they said forgiving is not forgetting. It is remembering without anger. All right, that's it.
Forgiving, according to the chief, and I'm not disagreeing with you either, brother. I just want to add to it, okay? Chief said that it's being for giving and not against giving. And, of course, letting something go is definitely, you know, I feel like it's being forgiven, too. I just wanted to add that in for everybody else that might not know.
You're breaking up.
That's what he
said. No, you're breaking up. Anybody else can hear me?
Man, y'all didn't hear anything I said then, I know.
No, some of it I heard, but then you went out. It sounded real mechanical, like digital.
My bad. I left my phone in the building.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say where you at up through this way, man. Maybe that might have been it.
You talking about me?
Yeah.
At the spot you met me at?
Oh, okay. Oh man, yeah. I was thinking more like maybe you was riding through some hills or something, trees or whatnot.
Nah. I'm about to be. Yeah, okay. I'm about to be.
Man, you at the spot where we met now?
Yeah.
Hey, you was. I thought you was always. Yeah, I thought you was always there. Like, you know, I don't mean to throw you off, but I just thought you was there usually around 10 or so. You know, earlier than this.
Mm-hmm. Nah, yeah, I usually am.
Okay, that's what threw me off. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. We listening. We just couldn't tell. We missed what you were saying. It was breaking up.
I think he was saying he was for. He was saying how the last I heard you were saying how ATUN-RE says, you know, we ought to be for and not against giving. You know, and I was just seeing the similarities, although this was worded a little differently.
you know, because ATUN-RE said if we're not forgiving, then we are forgetting, you know, the one thing that's most important, you know.
Yeah, he did say that. Yeah, he did. I don't know if we just lost him again or not, but I was going to ask you, you all right there, brother? Poirier, how you feeling, man? You good?
Yes, sir, I am. Thank you for asking, big bro. I'm all right. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Glad to be on the line with the brothers, man.
Yeah. Shout out to the whole fam, whoever I hadn't spoke to yet. I know Tree was on a minute ago. I heard his voice. Tank, Ed, Roger, Patrick, Amanette. Roll call.
Roll call. Angels on deck.
Right. Right. I think we did. He'd kick back in. He must have. Okay. Must have lost him for a second.
Yeah.
His phone been acting up too with the charge and keeping power.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this brother Ed?
Oh no, right here, me. That's Dion.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Yes, sir.
And it's interesting. You hear certain names, they just bring joy to you, you know.
Yeah,
it's good
no doubt.
Like that amongst family, yeah.
True that.
Shaddah Da.
Yeah, Shaddah Da. What's up, Tree?
No, listen to this. So, is this being recorded?
I think it's not going to be put up from what I was told.
Yeah.
What I heard.
All right.
But
this
is,
yeah. So, I'll talk to y'all in private because I don't know who on the line, y'all. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Feel you on that.
No, because it's for the brothers. It's for the OSOICE family. So, you know what I'm saying? In any event, we just got off the phone with Chief, and so I discussed with him. He was discussing. We've been having. Let me start over. I'm sorry. I need to be clear. Pardon me. We just got off the phone with Chief.
Take your time.
And right. And so, as we all have been discussing, we ran into a snag tonight. You know what I'm saying? Where Chief getting his money. And so he has made it clear that, this time was coming and is here, basically. You know what I'm saying? So we have to find we're going to have to end up finding another avenue to bypass Western Union whatsoever, blah, blah, blah. So I talked to him or introduced him to CashApp. However, that doesn't have to be the final say if somebody has a better idea. So we know how CashApp works. It's a matter of getting him the card. Or, like I told him having somebody he trusts around him. You know what I'm saying? That we could send bread to, and then they have the card literally for him, and then that things can let other people. Feel me? So, all of us are.
Shaddah Da Family, I'm back on the line. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
What up?
That's all right. Tree was just explaining something.
My bad.
Tree's on. Yeah. Good.
Shaddah Da, big brother Tree.
And peace, Aunt. How you doing, bro? Shaddah Da.
I'm doing well.
Just got off the phone with Chief, me, him, and Tank. You know what I'm saying? A couple of sisters. He was trying to pick up some bread, ran into a snag. He said this day would come. However, I introduced him to, you know what I'm saying, we got to discussing, needed to get him bread, so I introduced him to CashApp. Not that has to be the final say. So now we have to spin our heads because we have to bypass, you know what I'm saying, all the bullshit. I'm telling you, trying to pick up bread, having an ID, testing, and the niggas just saying, no, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And then we be stuck on some crazy shit, because as he stated, a lot of people sending him shit from all around the world. You know what I'm saying? So that's starting to raise an eyebrow. And I know for a fact that I went through that similarly with Prince. You know what I'm saying? So many people were sending bro bread that Western Union and fucking, what's the other shit? What's the other shit?
MoneyGram or whatever?
Yeah, MoneyGram. Western Union and MoneyGram. Yeah, Western Union and MoneyGram started to block the shit.
It's about it.
Yeah, bro, listen. It's a real thing when money is starting to be wired, and that's the whole purpose of the fucking blockchain shit that they got, because for the people that invented that shit, they realized that the government couldn't track it. And every time somebody did a transaction, they caused another blockchain to be produced so that, you know what I'm saying, it looked like nothing never happened. However, every time you're using transactional shit, I'm sure there's a trace of people got to just be careful. You feel what I'm saying? Because the more money that's being transferred, they got a way to fucking connect the dots and then pull you up on some bullshit. So we always got to be mindful of that. And we always got to keep our wheels spinning. You know what I'm saying? OSOICE, also nice, and everything we do and say, we always got to be 1 step ahead, 2 step ahead, 3 step ahead, 4 step ahead. You know what I'm saying? And that we can only do that with a collective mind. You know what I'm saying? You know, we've been taught to walk, so we all lead this path together.
Brother Trey, Elder Consul wanted me to say a couple things. He said yes to the CashApp. I must not have heard that because my phone dropped, but he told me to tell y'all yes to that CashApp, and then he also told me to tell Brother Ed that children can take monatomic gold. That's all I wanted to say. Go ahead.
So I pretty much done. Thank you for that confirmation. About the atomic gold, yeah, I thought about that shit too.
Me too, yeah.
If nobody don't
make sure
have
the dosage is appropriate, though. Make sure that.
If anybody don't have anything else about any other avenues, or just take time to think about it tonight, because Hansu said it's a go on the Cash App. If somebody got a better idea, you know what I'm saying, make sure you get it to Tank by morning time, because Pop's got to do something. He got to do something quick, yo, because we can't keep going through this shit. You know, our time difference.
So we're not going. I didn't hear the beginning, brother. We're not going to be using Western Union.
Yeah, he don't know what happened, Tree.
Yeah, one more time, y'all. Remix. Nah.
I'm sorry. My car dropped, big bro. My bad.
No, you good.
My bad, y'all. I had to get back on the line and everything, man. I was mad and I don't know what, but I got back on the line because my battery, as soon as I unplugged it from the wall, it went dead, man. So I had to get in my truck, plug it back on it. Yeah, I missed all of that, bro. My bad.
All right, hold tight.
You're good.
No, I was plugging up. All right, so one more time. Me and Brother Tank was just on the line with Chief. And, again, he ran into a snag at Western Union. You know, they're not trying to let him pick up his money because, again, eyebrows is being raised because he's getting bread from all over the world or whatever like that, man. People showing him love. So I can understand that because I went through a similar situation with Prince. When I used to send Prince money, at one point in time, Western Union and fucking MoneyGram stopped that shit. They wouldn't let us send money to this nigga no more. That shit was crazy, yo. He was like, what the fuck? And they had some old weird type of, they had some weird shit that it was a weird warning, like this shit, it was a warning that they put on this shit that the person could be a scammer, this could be a code, it could be a whole bunch of shit. So they blocked the nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And that's part of why people switch up the names and all that shit. But in any event, I introduced you to CashApp. You know what I'm saying? And I told him what it was, and then whoever he was with, Sister Perez, she, well, I guess she was telling him too, like, yeah, I got CashApp, you need to, you know, whatever. So, you know, if anybody has a better avenue where we could bypass Western Union or whatever, because I know a bunch of us already had been discussing that, then, you know what I'm saying, let's go that avenue or see what's the best route. But right now, CashApp seems like it's the best way because, you know what I'm saying, it's not traceable the way they want it to be. However, you know, in all things, you got to be careful.
Mm-hmm.
So that was basically it. And
Thanks for sharing that with us and letting us know, man. I hate those situations too, because we've all had some kind of situation with them here in the last couple of months. It's been real funny, you know what I'm saying? Real funny.
Every time he be having to call us to confirm the numbers because they playing with him, man. Every time he go to pick up his money, they give him a hard time.
Yeah, and I don't like that shit.
Well, you gotta look at it like this, y'all. First, Chief off the radar. So once you start transaction on Western Union and fucking MoneyGram past a certain point, you know what I'm saying? Then they start looking at it because the accumulation amount. So for instance, you know, you're only allowed to send. Well, at one point you was only allowed to send up to $10,000. because that's the amount of money they can start taxing. And legally in the country, that's the amount of money legally you're supposed to be able to spend in cash. But I'm saying at one time, you can not 10 grand out. FBI is going to jail. You're supposed to report to and all that other bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
that's true.
You got to look at it like that. Once you get past, and I don't know what the range is, but if let's say from 2000 to 2010, niggas been sending ATUN-RE or anybody money for that matter, and they pass in a year's time a $50,000 mark in 1 year's time. You know what I'm saying? Well, $10,000 is taxable in a year. So now you got to start doing the math, and then they start raising a flag when they start seeing this transaction. They want to know, well, you got a business? What is going on? Why is all these people sending the money? And then when they find out who it is, oh shit! Now we got to stop this shit. What the fuck they trying to do? You know what I'm saying? And you know, in his case, once you find out who he is and you know who he is, powers that be is going to do what they fuck they got to do. So.
Right. Which is open the door.
Right.
That's what they better do.
So this should have been already expected. Actually, it was just a matter of time.
It was.
It was right because we was already
coming,
and we was already trying to find a better way because there's other people like just us. Right. Other people, you got to think that for most of us, we was already thinking, well, how the hell niggas going to manage the amount of people, not just now, but that's going to come on. You feel what I'm saying? You got to be able to manage that shit. Niggas can't, the few of us can't get, you know what I'm saying, the little shit. Now, there's no way the niggas going to allow the big shit to get through, so we got to put it down.
Wait till I put these hoodies on.
Let's consider about certain things we're saying on the line. Still, we might want to put on another line.
Right, that's why I said it.
I'll end that. We'll end that part of it by me saying, Tree and Oparia. Remember we was talking yesterday, and y'all kind of calmed me down with your perspective that you brought, Tree, on, you know. But I told you, I'm the Warriors, man. I'm so sick of this book. You know what I'm saying? Here we go again, playing games. Goddamn, leave us alone. You know what I'm saying? But y'all was right. You was right with what you were saying, though.
The beautiful thing is what some birthday. See, now we at a point where all of us, where we have something that we really trying to fight for. Y'all feel that? That's that energy. That's what I think. Like before, niggas say shit and we feel a certain way, but now it's like even this little part of just sending bread or whatever, that's action. You know, now that verb I love you becomes action. You know what I'm saying? For most of us, we've only met Chief in our dreams and in our psyches, not in the physical as of yet. Yet his tones and everything, again, comfort us. It brings us joy, hope, knowing, confident. You know what I'm saying? It does that for most of us. I mean, bro told me straight up, look, yo, I don't put it. And so once I said or agreed to do the musical track, you know, he said to me, because he heard the doubt in my voice, he said, yo, Tree, you think you can do it? Yeah, I said, yeah, I think I could do it. No, he said, you believe you could do it? I said, yeah, I believe I could do it. He said, no, I know you can do it. And he said, why? And I said, why? He said, because I said so. I said, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? So I went around my business and you dig what I'm saying, y'all? So fuck it, yo.
No, you got it, brother.
Right. Sometimes we take it back to the biblical just a little bit, right? Some of the good shit, like, yo, the seed the size of a mustard seed. You know, faith is a good thing, right? Because at first you believe, but once you do it, you know. You know what I'm saying? And scientists kind of operate off the same shit. All these theories that they put out, they're theories. There's belief behind it. If the theory wasn't a theory, then it would be a fact. It's not a fact. It's still a theory. And then they get proven wrong on their theory time and time again because even when the facts are facing them in their face, they say that the belief is the theory, although facts are showing them something different. And that's in the scientist world. For all y'all people that don't believe scientists be lying all the fucking time. Think about it. You got the theory of relativity.
Right.
And every space alien and being that came through here, done broke that fucking theory all up into pieces.
You had the theory of time travel. Niggas can time travel for real. Straight up. If you can go in your mind and think about, and me and Ant and OPL talked about this the other night. I believe it was us, right? If you can go in your mind, you think to the point where you was 3 years old, you have time travel.
Yep.
And you can put yourself in that instant, in that moment in time. You have already time travel. So at that point, we already confirmed the fact that time travel is very fucking real, and you do it in the thought first, just like everything fucking else. You see what I'm saying? So at every point in juncture that we go down, we turn this motherfucking devil into a lie. And we're going to continue to do that because he's saying that we can't get money to pop. We're going to find a way to get money to pop without fucking interference. You dig what I'm saying? And that's how we got to just look at it and approach it. You know what I'm saying? Any door they try to close, right? If we need to open it, we just kick that motherfucking down, or we just pull out our key because we got the key. Don't forget, he gave us the key.
That's right. That's right.
So, matter of fact, everybody pull out their key and let's hit the tone. So, you know how it goes. He said we block all their frequencies. So, pull out the key, sing it, and hit it one time.
On the counter. Yeah.
We'll remember everything.
There
it is. I'm going to tell y'all, all of us that grew up in the church, which is most of us in this family and circle, they always gave you the thoughts of the trumpet being blown. Well, that's what I just heard. That was the trumpet just being blown. Now take 144,000 times 3 and imagine the magnitude of that sound, that same sound.
Right.
Yeah,
that was beautiful, man.
That'll bring buildings down.
yeah. That was beautiful, man. That was beautiful.
Another thing too, brothers, I want to add in too, like since we studying and we giving out these good vibes on the word theory, right? I was looking up the word theory, or not the word theory in itself, but we know what the is. And I wanted to know if ORY had a particular definition in itself, being a suffix, right? So I was like, Ori, what would Ori mean? And, Ori means denoting a place for a particular function. So given a theory, it's like somebody telling you, to do something particularly. A function is supposed to be telling you something's supposed to be in a particular place doing something. That's what I got from that anyway. But y'all can tell me what y'all think if y'all look that up.
Yeah. Check it out. This is what I hear from that. I hear about Pops when he talk about us being Etherians, and he talk about atheos and theos, that word theos. And so THE is the, and then Ori, the can be replaced with L. You know what I mean? The definite article.
That's right.
So
and theory. There's so many different ways to replace that the with L. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Because like when you say when they say El Rey or El Nino, in Spanish they're saying the boy El Roy. It's Hebrew for Ra.
So Chief said that if you ever see an O, there's a secret. So I was just thinking in my head while y'all broke the word down. So you got the O, and then you got R-Y. How you pronounce R-Y?
Right.
O-R-Y? You talking about theory?
R-Y?
Yeah. The.
It's O.
You got
O. Take that O.
The dash O dash R-Y. How you pronounce R-Y?
The Ray.
That's right. The O Ray?
That's it, yeah. And vowels are interchangeable. So So you can make that Y a A, a E, or I, a O, or U.
Yeah. Yep.
Ray over.
He said because they call us atheists. Pop said they call us atheists because we were the ether people. You know, we
Yeah.
Y'all remember that?
Yeah, hey God.
Hey,
we didn't
COs.
believe in anything, cause yeah. Atheos, ether, atheos.
Yeah, Theos is
I'm
God.
sorry, brother. Go ahead.
No. I was just thinking about that theory. Yeah, the ether people.
Like if you any way you break that word down, it's crazy because if the word Theos means God, right? It's like when you, like Chief said, when you say it and you know the meaning of the word. So atheos.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so you saying I'm a God, or you saying
right.
Right, because if you're saying I'm a God, then that ties into I am a Theorian, I am all of that with the Theo in it. I'm all of that.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know.
Or simply saying you have the ability to think for yourself. You know, another word too, bro. If y'all look at the word Nubian, and you spell it, you're saying N-U-I-B, and then you got the A-N at the end. So if you say N-U-I-B on or N-U-I-B Anu, saying Anu, then everybody that's a Nubian. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just be looking at them words, bro. I love to do that.
No, man, there ain't no small thing. Don't try to play that down, bro. You ain't gonna play that down. No, nigga, no.
What I say. And then if you take it right back to Pops again, a Nawapian. I knew Wapian. I knew Wapian.
And then on the Native American side over here, there's one of our tribes called the WAPANU. You can hear it in there.
The WAPANU. The WAPANU.
Yes, indeed. You know the natives. The indigenous over here too. You know, back at that time over in Kemet, shoot, we had people over here too. Turtle Island.
Listen to how the Jews play the game. And Ustaji.
Right.
And check this out. The one circle around the sun every year, yearly cycle is called a annual cycle. Annual
cycle. Annual.
Yep. And when you're saying annually, you're saying Anu Ali.
Look, Anu annually.
Annually.
Anu
that makes me smile.
And in that word itself, you only think of one number. Just what I said, one.
Right.
Uno.
I knew. Everyone. I knew. Uno.
Yeah. No doubt. I was thinking about making as far as the clothing go, we got OSOICE. We could have different variations of OSOICE. And we could do the OSOICE I knew being T-shirts, or I knew being like sweat headbands or something, you know what I mean? We do something, but we could put that right there with the OSOICE.
Hey, just a reminder to the whole family, as we discuss these things, jot them down too, man. Put it on paper for something, so you can't. So if you have a hard time recalling, it's right in front of you somewhere. Yeah, anything we do, Yeah, just little notes. Ain't got to be in detail, but something that'll remind you of that thought. That it's gonna always come back around, but you may need to recall it at a specific time, and you got those thoughts. Because everything y'all bringing, man, everything is beautiful, man. It's just so that's what I'm trying to do, just to let y'all know.
You just reminded me of something I needed to tell y'all too, man.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
Yeah, that's it. I did not watch that movie that I sent y'all. I was guided to give y'all that movie for some reason. I hadn't even watched it yet. So if y'all seen Together Brother without me, just you can tell me why Baba would make me give y'all that movie. Because, you know, he definitely made me send that to y'all. I was looking at that, and I'm telling you, Together Brothers.
Okay.
Wow. The title itself is powerful.
I don't know why, but I sent that to y'all out the blue like I did, and I have never seen that movie, bro. It came out in the 1970s, like
74.
1976, I think.
74, I think.
See? You know what I mean? So I don't know, but I'll check it out myself later, but I haven't seen it yet. I was wondering if any of y'all checked it out.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I tried to give it a shot. Next thing you know, before it got started, you already know what I was dealing with this weekend with a death in the family. But I did try. I did start playing it late night, and next thing you know, I was knocked out. So I didn't get a chance to. But I made an attempt though. I will get to it. I also jotted down the Branded and Focus. That sounds interesting.
Yeah. Oh man!
Yeah,
like
that one night you and Tree, I couldn't keep up with what y'all the different episodes and all that. I was like, I'm gonna have to. But I tell you what's got me interested right now. They keep advertising this. One of y'all might have already mentioned it. Captive State. Yeah, that sounds real interesting. They show Yeah, right here where I'm at, they advertise it a lot. I believe it hasn't hit the theaters yet or TV screen. I don't know if it's a TV episode, you know. I don't know if it's that or if it's actually a movie. Yeah, I'm telling you, it sounds real deep. Touching on a lot of stuff that y'all spoke on that particular night with the umbrella and all that. Yeah, this is deep. It's deep. Yeah. I don't think it's out yet, but it's coming soon.
That's why we got to get back on these herbs. We got to get back on fasting. We got to get back on the meditation. You know, we clean our bodies out, clean our minds out. Then when we do the alchemy that ATUN-RE teaches us, it'll be powerful, man, because of our connection to the elements and things at that moment. We'd be disconnected, man, eating a bunch of, you know, whatever, you know. I don't know. I'm not a being I can't vibrate as high as ATUN-RE can. You feel me? So
you will.
Definitely.
It's for all of us. It's our destiny. Our destiny.
You know. But you know, I would just be glad to be showing the ninth density type vibration. Because you know, we had a potential to get to at least 9, but we are downgrading ourselves, so to speak.
Yep.
We're upgrading ourselves, so to speak.
No,
very true.
We actually, are. I'm saying a lot of other people are eating themselves into a grave.
Reaffirming positive, yeah.
That's right. We upgrading, and then a lot of people are, you know, don't know what they're doing.
They don't know.
But we the ones that's gonna make them know. So that's what that is. We just got to get ready first. Then it's time.
Yeah.
So no more of us got to perish through the lack of knowledge. You know, got the right amount of knowledge. Use it with the right amount of wisdom, and you won't have any complications healing yourself, especially through experiences. Get into some of them old remedies our ancestors used to use, and learn what they was used for, and
how they was used.
Get our and why, and get our sisters
and
to
use
to right. Because our sisters, man, I'm trying to tell you, they used to lead us into the healing, man, and the medicine and stuff, man. As far as I know, from my research. You know, and we had the shamans, you know, whatever, witch doctors, whatnot. You know, they all was healers, and they all used herbs. you know, and they would use alchemy and things. You know, they always said you always seen a witch with a pot. Why would she have a big ass pot for with boiling water in it, or water in it? She'd be dropping stuff in it and different ingredients and stirring it up and saying specific things over that pot. And then that right there in itself, you know what I mean, is alchemy. That's what the witches on the cartoons would be doing. But they want you to have a very negative outlook on using magic or on using your power, so to speak, you know.
Yeah.
They want you to not want to do it so that you can keep on bowing down to what they present to you as deity or all-powerful.
Or pretty much as they do it themselves, pretty much.
That's right.
They don't want you to do it as they're doing it.
And
right,
then they put it
and they're doing it on us.
Right.
Right.
To be in plain sight.
And they keep us so
just like
down.
Just like we were saying about the word who. To make the word who a question is to keep people lost from their will. You know, W-H-O.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know what I mean? That right there is a crime in and of itself. That's a spell.
Yep. Think about huh. Yep. Think about huh. Saying huh, H-U-H. Still saying who.
Mm-hmm. Don't say huh. That's not proper. You know? Don't. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Because there's power in the word. And see, pretty much they make that cursing for the children.
Right.
You know, the same as the word fuck and all that for adults.
Yeah.
Because it's profound language. You know? There's the sounds that express the very most. It colors outside the lines of their limited construct. Because we don't deal in lines. Not like that.
Right.
Curve, yeah, the curvature.
Yeah. Even like Artillery was telling me earlier today, even when you're standing on the square, you're still standing on the circle.
On the circle.
And then not only that, your feet have curve to them. They're not squared off and flat. They got curve to them. You know what I mean? So you show me a foot with corners, and I'll show you someone that ain't even human. You show me a man with no belly button, and I'll show you somebody that ain't human. I'm like, man, I don't know where this motherfucker came from, but he's definitely a android, cyborg, clone, any of the above.
True story. Check this out.
Who's this we talking about? Who you talking about?
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, if you find anybody without one, they should be in question.
Okay.
They should be in question immediately. You know
okay. All right, true story. Don't believe me? Check it out. So a friend, neighbor, came. She moved down here from Jersey, and you know how we are. Well, if you from the north, when you come down south, it's kind of a shell shock, and everybody realize how ignorant some North people really are, and their mannerisms, how they act, and their way of thinking. Like, they just think they know everything, and they be totally wrong, like all the way wrong. She was trying to figure out, you know, how come we all think the same, this, that, and third. And we got on the subject of extraterrestrials and how everybody on the planet is human. So I went into detail to tell her, yo, do you know that some people are born with tails? And she was like, you know, ain't nobody born with no tails. So I say, yo, don't believe me, check it out. Right, hold on. So I tell her, don't believe me, check it out. It's Googleable, right? That's our word. It's Googleable, y'all. So she Googled it, and of course, you come up with the coccyx bone, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, oh, shit, I didn't know that, da-da-da-da-da. So kept going. We was talking. I was like, yo, it's people in this world. Why you think everybody is born the same? Some people ain't born attached to umbilical cord. Some people not born attached to that shit. If you having literally, right, 3 or more babies, a lot of them, they don't come attached to the umbilical cord like people think. You know what I'm saying? You're having a whole lot of litter, right?
So I told her, don't believe me, check it out. She didn't want to go. And I said, yo, guess what? It's also people in this world that are born without belly buttons. And she got into a rant like, yo, it ain't nobody on this planet born with no belly buttons. I said, oh, really? Go look it up. Go fucking look it up, son. There's people in this planet that was born with no fucking belly buttons. They got a whole lot of names for everything. Some type of thing. Check it out for yourself. Don't fucking believe me, yo. Shit was crazy, but yeah. Thank you for bringing that one up, though, yo. Real, that was a true fucking story, yo. People born without belly buttons, yo.
See how the telepathy be working between us now, man. You know, we all be having on the same wave, on the same frequency wave, and somebody will speak on something that somebody else already was going to it anyway. You know.
And you said they might not be doing on the planet, right? And the craziest shit is when you start looking up, they had people on there like. It's possible that some of these people could have had their shit airbrushed or whatever like that, you know, doing their photo shoot. But I'm telling you, yo, most of these white stars in Hollywood, yo, no belly fucking buttons. It's like you tripping out looking at that shit. Like, get the fuck out of here, yo. Like, really? You know what I'm saying? So
maybe those are the clones.
A lot of them got clones too.
They in full effect right now. Y'all better pay attention to that shit.
Remember when all the white actors was gathering up all the black babies overseas and adopting them, bringing them back over here or taking them to their little, mansions and race? Yeah. And I'm like, man, I said they need melanin. I said this every 400 years, white people get ready to start dying off. So they start needing blood, needing melanin, and needing organs and different things to keep themselves going for the next 100 years or so. And black people don't be knowing why they be getting attacked. But we getting attacked because they need our blood, and they can't just flat out ask us for it because we're not just going to give it. They know that. So they have to set up schemes and plans to get your blood and your DNA so that they can have babies too going forward in the future. Not just babies, but babies with bodies that are suitable for the new sun cycle. That's what they want. You see what I'm saying? And without, like, they keep showing us in the movie, Battle Princess Alita. And you look at that movie, they're letting you know what their angle is. They're trying to get to the point to where they won't have to go underground and live in center in the middle of the earth. When the new sun cycle comes, they want to live on the surface. They want to be able to still rule. You see what I'm saying? They're not going to be able to do that. So they're going to go full-fledged cyborg. That's why they keep showing us movies where you can take the consciousness out of a human being and put it in a robot and have a robot be a sentient being because of the consciousness that's you inside of it, driving it. Like having your body be on some numb shit, on some all strong strength. They want that. And they're getting into nanotechnology too. They're getting into nanotechnology. Pretty soon they're going to have people drinking nanites to go in their body to fix everything.
You late, boy. You better go check the military, son. You better go check the military.
That's what I'm saying. They always do this for them, though. They get first dibs because they get experimented on first. But you also got to think about this. The Most High put nanotechnology here for us as well. There's probiotics. And if you know anything about probiotics, there's good bacteria. You see what I'm saying? And there's also in other countries, there's bacteria that keep certain tribes of people that live in the bush alive and young for a long time because their guts is clean and their colons stay clean. They, you know what I mean? They keep their skin is very vibrant and young, and the elders be working well up into the late 90s and early hundreds. Still putting in work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, it's bacteria in the soil there in this particular Amazon village. You know what I mean? So the plant life, there's things on this planet, bro, that help sustain us. We just got to begin to know where it is again, know how to get to it again, and know how to use it, you know, because it's here. There's a scientist over in Russia that discovered a bacteria like what I'm saying in the ice. And he's using it to reverse his age to get younger. as he's saying anyway, I don't know if this stuff is for a fact true, but it's science. And when it comes to bacteria and health stuff, man, I'm telling you, I've dove pretty deep in the health research. But this particular bacteria is supposed to be like a probiotic, and it restores your cells. It restores your colon, your gut, your liver. I mean, everything about you just starts to get young again. I don't know what the heck this dude. And then he tried to tell the magazine that he was in that the world's not ready to have something like this. Who the fuck gives you the right to tell us what we're ready to have? Just because you stumble across it on one of your voyages and you find some shit and then you keep it away from the rest of the world? This is the kind of shit I'd be mad as fuck about Russian scientists and different foreign scientists and stuff. Because I'm like, man, why do they get to be scientists and dedicate their whole lives to this, and then we got to just be running around paying bills all goddamn way? I can't stand that shit, man. I'm a scientist at heart. I don't need to be driving this motherfucking truck. I need to be in a lab with y'all cooking up some shit that's going to help everybody in our race. Everybody.
Oh, that's right.
You know what I mean? Like
let me just I'm gonna just touch on though the fact when you asked that though, don't forget a lot of people was questioning and trying to figure out, though they were agreeing with him, nobody really knew exactly those that was even close to him. Nobody knew exactly what Hitler was trying to get at with what he was speaking either. So as this person said that was a higher, see what I'm saying? That was another entity speaking that told him to, to put that out there. They not ready. That wasn't him and his thoughts. That's what I'm saying. That was someone else. That was, yeah. So that you got to keep that in mind too. Yeah, you got to keep that in mind. However, he even found this information out or whatever, it was given to him or whatever, but it wasn't all him. And so that's why he said that he was told that, and he put it out there what he was told, that we were not ready for that. So, we can't forget these different beings that come here and present things on the quiet, even when they know they breaking the galactical laws. They still come and do what it is what they want to do for their own personal gain and what it is they trying to achieve. That's why young elder keep bringing up all these different beings and their help me out, family. For lack of a better word, their goals, their what it is they trying to achieve. Yeah, their agenda. There you go. Thank you, Apario. Thank you. Yeah. So I just wanted to touch on that with you. That's probably why he said that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, you can go ahead, brother. You don't really talk enough about your knowledge. We want to hear your knowledge.
Don't do that.
You've been into the scrolls for a long time, and you'll never talk longer than about 2 minutes. You'll never talk longer. We need to hear you. Come on, man. A better time. Ain't no better time than the present.
I can't argue that.
I ain't gonna pressure you, man. You ain't gonna do that shit, bro.
Hey, Shaddah Brave, you already did.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry, bro. I just like that. I like to hear more.
I like that. Yeah, I like that. I appreciate it too, man. In time, I'm just absorbing like a sponge right now. Have been for a long time. Right. It's just enjoyment right now. That's why I be loving how Pariel express his enjoyment. We all do, but I love how that's how I've been. I just don't verbally say it, but I be feeling like that brother do as he, speak on that enjoyment of being amongst us like this. This is a beautiful thing.
Right.
Yeah. So that's me right now.
It's nutritious, man. Very nutritious.
Yeah, man. Hey, just to get on some movies, man, cause I know it's a lot of, I don't like to say the word lessons, but it's a lot you can learn when you look at them and you start dissecting them, and I kind of got into the Harry Potters, I like all the old school ancient type movies, anything that they give us a visual on of old, and then I look at the movies of recent past. I'm always looking at any movies involving anything, man, involving magic, anything involving secrets of any value. Like, bro, I'm into it. You feel me? Information. I'm an information junkie. If you could get high off information, bro, I'd be high every day, all day, off of info, off of information, because I'm attracted to it that powerfully, man. This particular movie I mentioned a while ago, Transcendence.
Okay.
Did anybody check that out yet?
What's
Johnny
that
Depp?
about? That sounds familiar.
Yeah, I've seen that.
He's a scientist. Yeah. You seen that? Who's that? Tree?
Yeah, with the computer.
Yeah, with a dude makes himself.
That's their final frontier shit. No, that's their final frontier shit.
Go into the program.
Yeah, that's why I tell you all
go
the
into
other
the program of the computer.
All
the other movies
remember the movie? Like
remember the movie Like It, Tree? Back in the days that came out in the early '90s called Lawnmower Man.
Yeah, no, Lawnmower Man. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Who starred in that?
It's the same. It was the same type of movie. Trying to think. Man, I don't know why I want to say Val Kilmer, but I don't think it's Val Kilmer. It's a guy that looks similar to him, though. It came out in the early '90s, man. It might have been the dude from Heat. Yeah, it might have been him. Well, that's Val Kilmer, ain't it?
Oh, Patrick Swayze, one of them dudes? Huh. No, it was Val Kilmer.
No, it wasn't Patrick Swayze. I'm gonna have to look it up real quick just so I can tell you the actors and Lawnmower Man. Hold on.
This dude, this particular actor is not. He's not a mainstream actor. He has been in quite a few movies, but he's the type of actor that's been in like Lifetime movies, things like that. That's who played in Lawnmower Man. So he's not a mainstream actor, so that's why you wouldn't recall his name. I got his face right off the top of my, I got his face, but I don't know his name myself. But he's not mainstream or not.
Yeah, that's a Sonic frontier after everything is said and done. I heard anything about the
That was one of the first movies I seen like that too.
You know what I'm saying? They're going to.
I can't really hear you, Tree.
Oh.
Can't hear you, Tree. You sound muffled.
I thought it was locked. Thank you. Thank you, man.
Anybody ever seen Virtuosity?
That sounds familiar.
That's Denzel, right?
Yeah.
That's Denzel, right? Yeah.
Denzel and Russell Crowe.
Right.
Young Russell Crowe.
Yeah, all of them kind of came out around the same time, dealing with the same type of thing. With that, the virtuosity of, the computer, the visual, bringing it to life, or entering into that realm.
You got to go back to Spawn. Remember Spawn? Remember Spawn?
Oh yeah, that was one of my favorites. Spawn.
Tron.
Tron. Yeah. Tron. Yeah.
Yeah, that was their whole shit.
Mm-hmm. Are you telling your age there, Tree? That's an old one right there. Yeah, that's one of the first ones right there.
You know, I understand when they say when I tell them I'm a 90s baby, for real. Not that I was born in the 90s, that's the era I grew up in, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
Same here, bro. Same here.
I can't say I'm a 70s baby.
I ain't too far
I couldn't even walk there. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I'm an 80s baby. I wasn't know if my mom was torched then. From 89, 89 to about 98, but yeah, you can catch me.
So you remember the Schoolhouse Rock commercials?
When you look at Joe Torre and Bill Bellamy do them jokes about it's only a bill, the Capitol Hill shit.
Yeah. Hey, Tree, now I'm telling my age, huh?
Yeah. But that's what the program was back then. Yeah, reading Rainbow. You know what I'm saying? You had before Star Trek, my nigga. Right. You had him before Star Trek back then, son. And the dude that looked like Isaac Hayes on you. Yeah, it was. Wasn't Isaac Hayes on some shit?
Yeah. I can't recall though.
But a lot of different educational programming back then too, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Real stuff. Too.
I mean, they always showed us monsters. They always showed us friendly monsters in our programming too. You look at Sesame Street. Sesame Street had puppet monsters, and it was all friendly. You know what I mean? Some of them, had, personality traits, human attitudes, whatnot, but they would express that in that particular fashion to us. They wouldn't really show us a bunch of humans doing much. They would like to give us the fake stuff. I guess us watching regular humans wouldn't have been as interested. I don't know.
I mean, you had Mickey Leeland on that shit too, so don't forget. Yeah, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and he'd take the train and trolley to McBelieve Land.
I'm sorry, y'all.
That dude was a decorator. Teaching kids how to be friendly.
That's the way they would tap into our imagination now. You know what I'm saying? When you get back on it, that's how they tap into the imagination. Yo, check this out. We used to have this shit called romper room. I don't know anybody on the line.
Yeah, you telling your yes sir. Hey, brothers. Are we time traveling right now?
Yeah, I think so. Most definitely.
Romper room. Wow.
Yeah. I knew I had the most. That's what made me knew that my name was special, because my name was never gonna fucking pop up on romper room. Every day was looking to that fucking magic mirror. And I see Tommy, and I see Lucy, I see Sandy, I see David, I'm like, this nigga ain't gonna never say Chase. He ain't gonna never say Octagon. This shit is not gonna come out with this.
Oh man!
I look back and say, if my mama gave me a good Christian name, I probably got my shit called like 4 times in a week out of that. You can really see me, guys. Not me.
Oh,
shoot. Romper room is my favorite shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Just because of that, at the end of the show, I'm going to see if this shit go. Call me.
Hey, man, you killing me, man. You killing me. Oh, shoot. Hey, Tree, I'm supposed to be winding down around this time of night, man. I ain't supposed to be all... I'm supposed to be winding down, get ready to go to sleep, man. You got me. Yeah, man.
What's the funniest thing, man? We get many people in the world that forget, yo, and I remember my childhood. I remember the fuck they showed us on TV, yo. That's why I'm really appreciative of Busta Rhymes, because if you grew up in the 90s and you remember Busta Rhymes' character, all that shit was some shit they programmed us with during the 80s and, 70s for a lot of those brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? Yo, that's the shit they programmed us. I was always appreciative of that shit. I remember that shit, bro. I think one
of the other members of the new school was called Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown.
Like a Dungeon Dragon.
Everybody loves Peanut Gang. So
Bo knows this, and Bo knows that, but Bo don't know Jack, because Bo can't rap.
Look, it's funny, right? Everybody loves the Peanut Gang, and niggas will tell you back in time, even if you didn't read no comic book, you got up Sunday morning to get that fucking newspaper so you could read the Peanut comic, my nigga.
Man, there you go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
Mama Duke, Peanut Gang.
Yeah. Mama Duke,
what's the other band they used to be in there? The Circle Family or whatever the fuck they was called? What the little fat white boys? Oh, man.
I know what you're talking about.
And Dick Tracy used to be in that shit back in time. Remember Dick Tracy used to be in the newspaper back in time, you know?
Yeah, I remember that movie they came out with.
See, that was
the Dick Tracy movie?
Yeah, I remember that. See, that's what I was touching on when Tree, what was that, yesterday, when you touched on the younger, these millennials now with the music and everything else. It's not just the music, it's bothering me as a father, and like I said, not just my own children. Yeah, everything. Yeah, man. I mean, it just hurts me. It hurts me, man, to see how this is going now.
Right, we just tend to see it. I'm a hip hop head. I'm a hip hop baby. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm writing a rhyme now. I'm just like I'm cut from that cloth. Like Pete Rock is my heart. You know what I'm saying? And Premier is my soul. And yeah, son. Like that's the heart and soul of hip hop. The drum beat and the motherfucking rhythm. Right. Pete Rock and fucking DJ Premier is the main two. You know what I'm saying? Like for our generation, all the good shit you like came out of them two. You know what I'm saying? But in any event, the fact of the matter is still though, son, the young people of today's time don't have no fucking history. And like I was telling you, I was watching Drink Champs, and the last 3 sessions, Nori has said the same shit, and I'm watching these shits about a couple years apart. So I watched Karis one, I watched fucking Redman, and I watched Trick Daddy. Right? And the common theme were all, and I watched Premier and fucking Pete Rock, they together, right? But the main theme in all of them is, you know, touching back to the young folk. And Nori said it best, you know? Early on, when this shit started to take place in hip-hop, niggas had a chance to stop it. The niggas ain't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's all of us. You know what I'm saying? Not just the fucking artists that happen to make it, but all the fans, too. You know what I'm saying? Because instead of us as fans and as soldiers of our culture, because hip-hop belonged to fucking us. I'm a real nigga. Remember that. We the real niggas, right? So hip-hop is ours. Not the other shit, not all the fucking other categories that came out of it, but the father of hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? The father of the culture that they got now is us, is our shit. That's our shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can do that shit but us. That's our shit. So at the end of the day, when the fucking young people, it's the same shit that I tell people about the NAACP. I don't fuck with them because nobody can tell me how they reach back and when they reach back. So what community these motherfuckers ever reach back to? Because while they sit there and pop shit about hip-hop in the 90s, motherfucker, it was the pimps and hustlers that told everybody. If you was out there on the street, motherfucker, that's where you was getting knowledge from, because ain't nobody was fucking giving 2 shits about you. So when Tupac finally come along in the 90s talking about, well, the hate you gave, my nigga, come on. Come on. The hate you gave, my nigga. You gave us a whole lot of fucking hate. You see what I'm saying? And continue to try to play our fucking face even now. However, nobody took the time out in going through what we was going through to fucking reach the kids. You let fucking BET and MTV come in with the fucking MTV cribs and program them to take their fucking money and spend fucking $10 million so Lil Wayne could fucking have 10 toilets to shit on and 8 fucking bathrooms to eat. 8 fucking kitchens to eat in and stupid shit like that. Like, for real? That was the fucking thing? But
can't use but one at a time.
Right. But I can't be mad because we allowed fucking MTV to do that shit. And then we turned around and let BET do that shit too. Like when Bob Johnson decided to fucking sell BET down here in Charlotte, I'm like, well, okay.
Why the fuck would he sell it to Viacom? Why would he turn around and sell it to all these fucking other black people that want to buy this fucking shit that's supposed to represent us? Like, my nigga, I would have liked you could have sold that shit to Sugar and Puff Daddy at the time. I would have been hyped. Like, oh, shit, hip-hop got a fucking whole live TV broadcast, like, for real, by real niggas? Like, niggas that's really, you know what I'm saying? So I would have been stupid. I'd have been delirious. I'd have been like a fucking hip-hop holiday to me. Like, niggas, National fucking Black TV Day or some shit. You feel me? But, of course, nobody was thinking like that. And now that the kids don't have no historical point of view, like, even, I'll tell you, when you really started seeing, when Puffy had Making It a Fucking Bang, and these fucking niggas got on TV, and you at Bad Boy Studios trying to get a deal, and this nigga is trying to put a band together, you telling me y'all niggas, none of y'all niggas know a fucking Biggie verse? How the fuck you even trying to be a rapper at that point, in my eyes? And I'm from the real MC in school. You dig what I'm saying? How? How is it that you don't know fucking no Biggie Smalls? Because if you don't know no Biggie Smalls, you don't know no KRS-One, you don't know Rakim, you don't know none of these motherfuckers. Man. You might barely know Outkast. God damn it, they part of that school too. So you don't know no Bun B, Pimp C. You don't know none of that shit, son. Lil Kiki, fucking Scarface, fucking E40, Spice One, fucking Cocaine Dog, and fucking Mac Mall and Yuck Mouth. You don't know none of these motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? That's hurtful to me to see that shit hip-hop displayed like that on national TV, and you at the fucking center of hip-hop, being that you was with Puffy at that fucking point in time. Bad Boy, goddammit. Nigga making you walk fucking 20 miles across from his studio, making you walk 5 miles from his studio across the Brooklyn Bridge to Junior's and back. That's 10 miles, goddammit. Walking across the fucking Brooklyn Bridge, my nigga. You don't know no fucking Biggie? You don't know no fucking Biggie? Come on, son. Come on. I like fucking... Can y'all niggas imagine? Like, I thought about this shit. Imagine that shit would have been fucking over at Death Row. Let's say Suge Knight would have been on TV with this fucking Making the Band shit. My nigga, you might not would have fucking made it to the next day. That nigga might have fucking hung you out the window by your balls after that shit. You embarrassed if you go fuck on TV like that? You know what I'm saying?
You know how fast you'll be dead.
Nigga, you don't know no Pac, my nigga. Could you imagine that shit? You don't know no fucking Pac? But that's the point I'm making, though. At that point on national TV, hip-hop was put in that light, right? And see, the thing that we take for granted is that we really, as Nubian people, over all these years, have not understood and overstood that the devil takes his cues from us. Everything that we do that is successful, this nigga watches, observes, as a scientist should. Observes, formulates. He finds out the actual fact of that shit and then says, you know what? I see how this shit naturally works. However, let's see how it would naturally or unnaturally opposite work. Let's see what the fucking effects are, or what they would benefits would not be. And that's what the fuck he does. So he watched that shit, and he said, yo, these little niggas don't know shit. Yo, that's a perfect avenue for us to just take these little niggas and do some other shit with them. And so guess what? If a little nigga don't know nothing about masculinity and what it is to be a real nigga, my nigga, it's easy to get this nigga to the dress. If you got all these fucking so-called real niggas, Kevin Hart, I ain't gonna never put a fucking dress on, although he may be a comedian. My nigga, my man brother, Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy brother was a comedian, and that nigga was real. That nigga Charlie Murphy looked like he'd slap the shit out of you and say the wrong thing around here, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. He looked like he came to high school. He talked like you hear his stories of him and Rick James. A lot of that shit was true, even though it's fucking funny. You see what I'm saying? Right. So again, a different class of type of niggas, my nigga. And then I won't even play myself and say these little niggas is from the hood. Hell no. Hell no. Some of this shit that niggas be doing be impossible for me to believe that you from one of our neighborhoods. Because it's still real niggas in our neighborhoods. I'm not that naive to think that this government unlocked all the real niggas up, because we out here free. Everybody on this line is free. You feel what I'm saying? That's right. I know better than you. You feel me? I know better than now. I see Jay Prince. I see these niggas. I hear the interviews now. Niggas is still here.
All right, so now we're starting to recognize. You know, we was talking about this shit, hip-hop coming full circle again, and as I was watching, I think Redman, he stated that, yo, the young people, the millennium after us, they telling me that they fuck with us. They don't fuck with this new age shit. They say the new age shit is for the titty boppers, the little kids, which is funny to me because, yo, they absolutely right. When you listen to this Mother Goose rhyming shit that people are doing today, yo, you don't have to fucking have words that rhyme. I mean, you don't even have to say words, my nigga. You fucking come up there and hum a good melody real good with some harmonics to it, some fucking little song, nigga. If the beat hit enough and you got a nice little fucking bugged out hook to it, you just got on. That's done.
Yeah, bubble gum.
It's done. And at that point, you like, all right, so who are you trying to entertain when you just making shit about nothing? Like, basically, it's a Yo Gabba Gabba song. I'll put this on Yo Gabba Gabba, my little bitch go crazy. You know what I'm saying? My brother's that age, so she would have went crazy too for half this music, my nigga. This is a fucking Yo Gabba Gabba shit. So,
nursery rhyme.
Right. As Ray said, I'm not dissing them for my taste of music. It's like, my nigga, if you listen to Bradford Marcellus, Kenny G ain't really shit to you. No, I'll take that back. If you listen to one of the Ellis Fitzgerald or some shit like that, you feel what I'm saying? Kenny G might be cool to you, but he ain't that. You see what I'm saying? And then, although you can appreciate it, if this nigga ain't really about the soul and you find out the gimmicks and all this other bullshit that people be doing, you're going to kind of feel a way about that, although they still call it jazz. And if you're a jazz person, you're going to be like, nah, that's not, it is jazz, but that's like contemporary jazz. You know what I'm saying?
The crossover.
Right. And we got crossovers, but this crossover is different. Look, Criss Cross is a crossover. LL, most of LL shit is crossover music. Think about it. LL is before Ja Rule. He ain't singing, but all his shit is R&B. Hip hop though. Hip hop
started with. He started when he. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying. LL shit is black R&B and dance music. You know what I'm saying? Rhythm and blues for real is that he not singing, but his beats and everything. It's that dance. You feel what I'm saying? And it's all hip hop. No, don't get it twisted. It's all hip hop, but it's a different type. And his type of R&B is different from Missy and they shit. Although his shit led to what fucking Missy and them do. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then from Missy and them, you got New Jack Swing is not fucking hip hop. Although I fuck with Teddy Riley and Guy and fucking Jodeci and TLC, all of that shit is New Jack Swing. That shit is not hip hop. Yet they throw it in the hip hop category, right? They make it urban music, right? So basically, what I'm saying is, you know, at this juncture, that again, I ain't for to hear my people cry that the fucking white man ain't giving no fucking Oscar, Grammy, none of that stupid shit. My shit is make your own fucking award ceremony. Make up your own people. That's why I like Drink Champs. That's why I love Nori with this fucking show. Because for as long as we have to wait for white folks to fucking make a show to pay homage to our own fucking legends. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I idolize all my legends. All the fucking legends. We learned everything. If you came up in that era, son, and the music helped mold and shape you, my nigga, you got to pay homage to all of them motherfuckers too. Right? I used to tell people that they was the backdrop to my life. That's, you know what I'm saying? When you watch the music and they got a soundtrack, yo, that's what the fuck hip-hop was back then. That was the soundtrack to my life. I don't know about nobody else. You know what I'm saying? If you grew up in the 70s, then Motown and all that shit was the soundtrack to your motherfucking memories. You see what I'm saying? If you grew up in the 60s, you got some other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? If you grew up in the 30s, goddamn it, maybe just the fucking marching was the background. You know, old Southern Negro spiritual shit was the background or soundtrack to your life at that point in time. Our life had hip-hop. You see what I'm saying? So I'm super appreciative of hip-hop, plus the fact that the master teacher confirmed, right, that it was the Warriors. We were some warrior niggas in hip-hop, and while hip-hop was so fucking wild back then, that energy couldn't be contained, yet it needed to be directed in the right direction. You see what I'm saying? And again, because it wasn't, and because niggas didn't know the responsibility of the spoken word. See what I'm saying? People are very careful about their spoken word now. However, back then, the bars niggas was kicking, my nigga. Niggas didn't give a fuck about the spoken word. But then when you caught flack for somebody doing some shit based on your fucking rhymes, you didn't know how to take it because you didn't understand that. You see what I'm saying? But they did, and they milked niggas for that shit till niggas caught on. You know what I'm saying? That's why respect got to be paid to niggas like Jay-Z to a degree. You know what I'm saying? And you have to look at what we doing and say, yo, close your eyes and imagine if you was at that fucking, what was it, Billionaires Brunch or whatever the fuck they had. You know what I'm saying? And again, I watched that shit and I'm like, yo, I got chills. Puffy said, yo, the black man is God, and they toast to that shit and all of that shit. You know, that's a bunch of black men being successful. And not just black men, there's women in there too, but our people being successful on their own shit. They ain't wait around for nobody to do that. That's some shit for themselves that they did together. You know what I'm saying? And I'm appreciative. Rock Nation single-handedly and Def Jam has kept hip-hop alive, like real hip-hop. Not this fucking other shit that industry got going on, but real hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the type of characters, even though, you get a Future and a couple other cats that's thrown in the mix of being successful, if you like the core characters of motherfucking cats that have come through that line, you know what I'm saying? They've been pretty fucking good. We got some good music out of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You start hitting the 2000s and you look who kind of fucking came in, you like, ah, damn. We didn't have what we had in 98. However, we do have a couple people that kept shit going. You know what I'm saying? Like, Fab been around since the 90s, so not just Jay-Z. Fab kept shit going, yo. Fab been on everybody's shit, killing shit. You feel what I'm saying? Kept that shit relevant. But you can always look back and feel the youngness in you by looking at Fab, yo. Nigga, Fab been around since
You know who I used to like, Tree?
Yeah.
I used to be a major fan, or should I say, I used to like Keith Murray a lot, man.
Oh, Keith Murray around again. He's around again.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, I was a major. Yeah.
And that's a beautiful thing. Those are our stars. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the ones that, again, when your E40s, right, for all of y'all that's the West Coast, E40, right, Scarface, right, these are OGs in the game that, shit, if you was in the game, you probably would want to go get advice from me. Even though it's a bunch of rappers, there's only a certain amount of niggas you want to go get advice from that, you know what I'm saying, can shoot you some real game, like some real shit, some shit that really goes down and, guide you in the right direction. So it's just a blessing to have these motherfuckers around. And again, to be able to see the culture giving back now, to not have niggas dead. You know what I'm saying? Can't none of us say, yo, Prince, we love you. You know what I'm saying? All the shit that niggas think about they should have did for Prince and Michael Jackson too fucking late. You know what I'm saying? And then you take all of that, what I'm saying, and you apply it to the master teacher. You know what I'm saying? You apply it to the different ones we've lost or we have allowed these motherfuckers to come and take from us. And then stood there and complained instead of doing something about it. And complaining is not doing shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's always on us. It's always on us. It's always on us. It's our fault. And I wasn't even around them, but it still was our fault. You see what I'm saying? It's our fault. It's our fault. Because the simplest way to get pumped out is to really do the shit that he taught niggas how to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You think about it. Pops used to always say, like, fuck it, I created a 1,000-head monster. There's one get chopped off, my niggas, there's a whole another one there, them niggas will never get through. Every time you chop another head is right there, my nigga. It's still going, still going, still going, still going, still going. It's growing back on you while the fuck you trying to get to the rest of these motherfuckers. See what I'm saying? So we need to get back to that, yo. Gotta get there, yo. You gotta visualize shit, know it.
We on our way.
Yeah.
On our way. Fellas, I'm gonna end my part right now. I'm gonna tell y'all Shaddah Da and everything.
Shaddah, brother.
Yeah. My wife ain't make no blueberry salad or nothing, but I'm gonna find me something in here to eat, some fruit or something. Now, seriously, love y'all, man, and I still got some housework that I said I was gonna take care of. So we'll talk again here shortly, man.
All right.
Keep it going, Tree. Keep it going, Aunt Pariel, Ed, Roger, Patrick, Tank, Aunt Amanette, Consul, Young Elder, Stocks. Definitely ATUN-RE and the whole family, man. Love y'all and have a blessed shadow hour. Thank you. I try not to forget nobody. Thank you. Yeah. So Shaddah Da to everybody and have a blessed shadow hour and a good day tomorrow. We'll talk again soon. Love y'all. Shaddah Da.
Love you.
Love you too, bro. Shaddah Da.
Hey, you on there?
Yeah.
I know you was telling me that you had did some music back in time. You know anything about merchandising over the internet? Like selling beats and shit like that over the internet?
I know somebody that does. They do it through iTunes.
I want to have a bill. I need somebody to school me, y'all. I need to know the ins and outs of that shit. I looked at a couple of videos on YouTube, but I need to, hear somebody first-hand perspective that actually maybe was getting money with that shit, get money doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? How they go about marketing this shit, all of that kind of stuff.
I'm gonna tell you what you should do. Look up hip hop instrumentals on YouTube, and when you do that, and you look up the instrumental, right below, if you click that little arrow, to open up the info box that shows you more info on what you're looking at, it'll have different links to these brothers' websites and stuff. They also have advertisements on there where people are teaching how to put your stuff on the internet and sell your beats too. It also, have you Googled it yet?
Yeah, like I said, I watched a couple of videos on it. However, I want to get somebody's first hand. You know what I'm saying? It's like one thing and they say, all right, put your shit on the internet, da-da-da-da-da. I did that back in time, fucking shit was on the internet for a year and a half, and ain't nobody about no shit. You know what I'm saying? So I know there's more to it than just fucking, you know what I'm saying? Now niggas got streaming services. I mean, yo, bro, the shit's so crazy, my nigga. You can go on fucking title right now and find 1,000 people you ain't never heard of before, my nigga. You're like, where the fuck did this motherfucker come from? Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I tell you what, as soon as I do find something out, I'm going to send it right to you. So I'll be looking out for that type of info for you and for somebody also that can tell me if they've done it before. I got a couple family members in town that I asked that I know they do music too. So I'll ask them how they selling their stuff online. My little brother, he a rapper. I'm going to ask him if he's selling his online too, because if he is, then I can tell you how to do it that way as well.
I mean, because we're in a space now where, I've been really thinking heavily, like, niggas don't need no industry, you don't need no contract, you don't need nothing, you just need to go. Go. You put your team together, put your plan together, and go, yo. I want to bet on myself, yo. That's where I'm at right now, yo. I want to bet on that.
Me too.
What better gamble is it than bet on your motherfucking self, yo? Like, real shit, yo. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Fuck that, yo. What better gamble is there? I get it now, yo. I really do. I mean, I've been getting that part for a while, but I really get it now. What better part is there? What you got to lose with yourself? Nothing. I mean, anyway. I nothing but the game with yourself.
We know what the cause of it is, though.
I don't want to dwell with the cause no more. I want to deal with the solution now. And once you get the cause, The cause is there, nigga. I cut my arm. I know why I cut my arm, but the whole thing after that is if I'm going to sit there bleeding or am I going to patch it up and start healing? So I chose to heal. I did chose to heal. Now that my arm is better, I need to learn how to use this shit again. You know what I'm saying? I need to learn how to use my hands again. So that's like where I'm at right now. I want to be able to use my hands again so I can teach somebody else, yo, this is how you fish, my nigga. Don't be hungry no more. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, we got to, I agree with you, bro. I'm not disagreeing with you at all, you know. I know one of the aspects of it, too, we got to, when we coming up with our solutions, we got to let the solutions be what they are and not turn nobody down, like, because a lot of people will be telling everybody no, and a lot of us got that issue with wanting to be leaders, and which means we want to be chiefs, and everybody is too many chiefs. Ain't nobody listening to nobody at all with these solutions, that is. Everybody got the perfect plan, and ain't nobody stepping out there but a few. So once everybody start actually getting together with the like minds, you got to get together with those that think like you with your solution so that they can help you and you can help them. And all of those solutions should be beneficial to our people once they get working, instead of somebody going, nah, your solution ain't good enough. It might be for a neighborhood. It might be for a city. You know what I mean? Could be for a state. Depends. You know, put it in motion.
Right, I want to cause some revenue stream on this end. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Yes, sir. I'm with you on that. You gotta get paid for them tracks.
That's all. I mean, and for me, it's not so much like, you know, getting paid, but, you know, the money comes in, family taken care of, plus our family. When I say family, it's not just, you know, my children, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's family taken care of. Revenue streams need to come in so then it can be distributed amongst us. You know what I'm saying? So niggas can get their other projects up and going and doing some other shit. And, you know, keep going from there.
Right. That's right. Action.
Yeah, and for me, you know, I fuck with the music, so that's my passion, that's my love. And right now I got a cause to really do it for. You see what I'm saying? So a little bit different, but, you know, if somebody else got a passion or whatever it is, you know, I'm down for it. I'm always down for it.
Yeah. Check this out. I listened to it right. Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, action. Lights, came, awry, action. Lights, came, awry, action.
Action.
The words now, they're starting to speak to me in different ways, man. So I just be trying to break shit down differently. I just see those words different now. I see words different. I'm not looking at the English language the same no more. Or any of their phrases. Any little catchphrase, program, anything they doing to us, I'll be trying to break that shit down, find out what the hell the hidden meanings is. Excuse me. On a lighter note, one of my favorite movies by Ice Cube is Janky Promoters. Oh, man. That was a hustling nigga, boy, I'm trying to tell you. At all costs. He didn't let nothing stop him, let nothing stand in his way, even if it meant getting shot at. Y'all see that movie? Is anybody there? Can anybody hear me?
I
can hear some music playing.
Yeah, I guess that's just me and you.
Oh. I was like, shit, wondering.
I guess everybody else. All right, let me get to
what's that? What's that? Nas?
Oh nah, this is a beat I'm working on now, y'all. I'll let you hear some of it.
Okay. Right there, dope right there.
That's what I'm working on right now.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. I like the melody of it.
Appreciate it, bro.
That's some storytelling right there.
Yo, I'm gonna try to get to something real quick, yo, before I lay it down, yo. I gotta work.
All right, brother.
I'm gonna holler at you, hey. Shaddah Da, please.
You know it. Shaddah Da, brother. Peace. All right. If anybody else is on the line, Shaddah Da, Shining Brave is out. In the words of Chief, box it, bag it, put it out there. Shaddah Da.
Alrighty. Shaddah Da.